Alright, we're live. Let's do it. Welcome to Any
Hey,
Chat.
chat.
Yeah. That was we had a spectacular 2025. Um
Yeah,
like what can I say? There was so many good things in 2025. How was you guys' 2025?
it was good, but there was
Yeah.
a lot of bad things as well.
I mean
Yeah, about
wow.
the same. Because
Good things.
when you started with that, I was like, well, I don't know, but I don't know, it's that great of a year, but it was alright.
Yeah, yeah.
That was good.
It was
I mean,
alright.
to be fair, like I say like spectacular, I meant for like anime, but in terms of like in general, it's kind of like a kind of, you know.
Mixed bag.
Ooh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
now there's been like, I think because we've been way past COVID, there's no more like delays or any more like, I
right,
think we've
right,
like got the full list of animes, each season.
Yeah.
right.
Um,
I
well, no, there
mean,
was some really good ones in 2025.
yeah.
Wait,
Um,
just give me a bit. You guys keep going.
Oh my
yeah.
god. This guy BRB
So yeah,
right
this is
away.
this is our 2025 recap of Annie Chat. We'll go each through each season, beginning from winter,
Yeah, let's go.
spring, then summer, then autumn,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, see what our highlights are, what our dislikes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just highlights, lowlights, everything, you know. Let's start with let's start with in the middle, right? Because winter 2025 gave us Sakamoto Days. And
oh
I
yeah.
remember that was such a mixed bag for so many different people.
I think it's
But
because people keep forgetting the beginning of the manga. There's not much that happens in the manga in the beginning.
yeah, and it's just the
Oh,
fact that like the animation, like people were crapping on the animation so much.
oh, the
It's like,
community was at least people I knew who liked Sakamoto's Day was so hard on that show, and I didn't see anything yet. All I saw was the one PV, and I was like, I don't think it looks that bad, but yeah,
yeah, yeah, and funnily
yeah,
enough, it made us watch it, and we were like, dude,
yeah.
it's like
And we were like, it's fine. I
it's
don't
a
think it's that bad. It's fine. I mean, it's
yeah.
not amazing, but it's fine. I wouldn't be upset. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like it was good for what it was, you know? Like the beginning,
Yeah.
they did their best. Like,
Yeah. I mean, maybe there might be like some certain things I might not be understanding because like maybe there's differences from the manga, I guess. Because I
uh,
know there's more differences later on from what we watched, kind of like
yeah.
season 2 or something. But I don't know about season 1. I think it was okay. I think it was okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think this is would be a good place for us to talk about our impressions of an anime before we watch it and then after we watched it, if we did something like that. Um, I mean, like I think because I remember mentioning Zenshu like before we actually watched it, right? And then we were like, "Oh wow, it looks great. It's
I
amazing."
think that one, like, we had the high expectations for that in winter, but it became the opposite for us.
Oh my days, bro! It was a disaster. It was a disaster. I mean, look, Jan, you made it further than the
Oh,
either
I
of
made it to
us.
the end. Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched. I watched the whole thing.
Oh my god. Okay, what's your impression of the show now that you actually finished it?
Like, I think the problem was like, oh wow, Mappa, it's beautiful animation. But then once you get into it, I'm like, oh, this is just you can literally take out 2/3 of the episode, make it into a movie, and it'll be a great movie. But instead, it feels like filler throughout the whole series, and it's just like, okay, cool, okay,
That
cool.
That's rough.
that is not what you wanna what out of series. Like if a series can be like you should have just made it into a movie, that basically means like majority of it is just not good. Like
Yeah,
that's so sad to hear, right?
like
Yeah.
Like
I know some people that enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure Vadim he enjoyed it.
okay,
Um, maybe it was just a bit too slow from our pace.
maybe, maybe. I
Like there was some good parts to it. Like I enjoy. Like, hey, that's pretty funny. Hey, that's pretty cool. Hey, that looks
look, the concept is
beautiful.
great, right? The concept is great. I just the dynamic between characters is the part that kind of got me like, nah, can't do this. Can't watch this because the chemistry between the main hero and the main and the protagonist is just it's just so forced. And I hate the mascot character, man. Like he
Oh,
is
the
literally
horse
yeah,
pony. Oh
yeah.
my god, bro, he was disgusting.
He's like the literally everything people hated about mascot characters put into one character. Like I don't know,
Like maybe they purposely did that. Like, hey, you're not supposed to like him.
like
He's
maybe
one of
he's
those like
supposed to be satire, but like it's not. I didn't find humor out of it. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Like but
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, look, there's also Guild Receptionist. Dude, I don't know why we're just pulling out that shit anime, but
I just fucking forgot that was in this year. I
the,
genuinely forgot those shows.
I forgot as well until I looked at
which
the
is the
list.
hardest to talk about because it's the furthest one away. So
Yeah, but I just remember Guild Receptionist. Like, there's something up with like it's hard to adapt light novels, right? It's been adapted for a long ass time, but there's always been the problem of adapting everything well enough so that it's like it has all the details. But if you adapt those details, it might seem like it affect the pacing a little bit. Because
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with Receptionist, but it feels like they just skipped like entire arcs. Like that's what it feels like, right? And the fights are hilariously just brainless. They're super brainless. I remember stopping after she beat like this humanoid monster in like this big ass tower. Like someone was about to die, right? The annoying, well, the nice but annoying guy, right? In the very nosy guy, let's just call him. I I just remember the fight just being he hits them, she hits back, and that's pretty much it. That and then you just repeat that like a couple of times. And the story really had good potential as well. Like it's, you have this office lady who's just like, fuck her, I'm gonna do everything myself, and she does, but I don't know, maybe the light novel's better. Because the anime's not great. No.
I mean, in general, like for me, Zenshu and Guild Receptionist are just like two cheeks of the same ass. Where it's like they're both shows with like good concepts that could really go places, but like they're so uninteresting to watch for me. Like I'm just gonna be so harsh on it because like fuck, dude. Like at least with like Zenshu, it looks pretty. Reception does not look pretty at all. But like the thing is, that's not even the point. Like Zenshu like looks great, but it's so substanceless for me. At least from what I watched. Like the first few episodes I watched, I was like, "Fuck, am I watching?" Like I was so not like tapped in on either of those shows. When originally, even for Guild Receptions, I was telling the we like, "Oh, this sounds good. Let's get on this right now." Like Zenshu looks. This sounds great. This is gonna be some good shit. And then I don't know. So disappointing, honestly.
Just feel like that, man.
Yeah.
um, yeah, but otherwise, I feel like everything I watched that season has been pretty good, right? Like what do we got? We
100
got
Girlfriends,
100
season
Girlfriends
2.
season 2,
We
that
right?
was
finished.
that was that was a good weekly watch for me. I was like
Yeah.
always anticipating. I'm like, it's so cute. Like I think it even made me read the manga even
Oh, that's
like
great.
after
You
season 2.
know?
And
Sweet.
then what? Season 3 is now confirmed. It's as that questionable girlfriend. I'm not sure. I'm not.
I'm
I
so hyped.
don't know.
I'm so hyped.
As that. As
No,
that.
I'm gonna get season 3. I'm gonna literally edit it to cut out that one arc, but otherwise the rest is gonna be
No,
all the
don't do
adult
that.
women. All the
Don't
adult
do
women. Let's
that.
go. Let's go.
Dude,
Or like
you're
even change the sentence like, hey, we treat like that with relationship, but we're actually not. That type of situation.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna be one
like
of those things where like the censorship is just gonna change it to something else. But it's like
You know,
somehow
like I
worse.
wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind
you're
that.
just gonna be like, isn't she in like meant to be in this seat? No, she isn't. Like, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
No, but 100 Girlfriend was good. I enjoy it. It's like a nice thing to watch with your brain. Um,
It's
it's gonna
funny.
be interesting how they have like
No?
what? So they're up to like 10 girls now. So they go what have 14 girls in season 3.
More girls. More girls. Dude.
More
I
girls.
wonder how hard it is for them to get all the voice actresses to even do anything at this point when it gets like so big.
Well, I feel like the bigger the cast, the less lines you'll have for some characters. So I feel like
That's
some
true.
characters could probably come in one inning and finish their lines in one day or something.
I
Yeah.
Season.
wonder.
Like if
I wonder.
But also scheduling though, because like, if a show comes out, they have to balance the fact
you,
that
you
like
may
13 actresses are doing something at the same time,
you may have to get them separate occasions. I feel like that's what you have to do.
which is like, oh, I don't know. I hope it doesn't suffer. I hope it doesn't
Yeah.
suffer for it, but
Mm.
we'll see. We will see.
So
Um,
I think other things that are worth noting are brother Medalist came out that season. Season 1 of Medalist. Right? One of
wait, did it?
the
Yeah, season one of
yeah,
Menace came out.
season 1 of Medalist.
Yeah, it did.
Oh my god, it was peak.
Dude, it was so good,
Oh,
right?
it was
Like
Really good.
cinema.
it's like
Like I
one
still
of
it has one of the most beautiful episodes I reckon in 2025.
yeah, such a
I think
nice
it was
coming of age story. I love the characters. The teacher student dynamic, they both grow while like bouncing off of each other. Like, dude, I don't watch a lot of sports anime, man.
yeah,
It,
you barely watched
I do, I don't. And I see this, I'm like, I'm on the shit.
I
Yeah,
mean, to be
and
fair though, they don't treat it like a generic sports
That's what I'm
anime.
saying.
Like it's really coming of age, like child to teacher learning kind of story
Yeah.
more than it is like, oh, I gotta get good at ice skating. I gotta get good at this shit
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but funnily enough, nothing on generic sports anime because we're about to talk about one in a few seasons. But this season, yeah, Medalist I feel like is definitely the highlight. Like I can't think of a single anime that's like well, that's not like a sequel, right?
oh, there's
Because
like a bunch of sequels that I casually enjoyed.
yeah,
Solo Leveling, I just casually enjoyed watching that weekly. I know everyone say it's just an anime that keeps hyping up, but there's no
so or
no
farming.
conclusion to it. But I enjoy the animation, I enjoy the voice. I'm like, I like the story. It is what it is. Like, I enjoy it.
Look,
I
there's
Other
mean,
sequels.
yeah,
I fuck with it. Yeah,
yeah.
I fuck with it. I don't have any problem with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
honestly, like the only reason why I have like such a negative feeling whenever someone brings up solo leveling, it's because it always reminds me of what happens later on in the story. But early solo leveling, yeah, I fuck with that, right? Like honestly, there's something about just watching some guy become overpowered as fuck and ripping every problem in his way. Like it's like junk food, right? I love
Yeah,
junk
Okay,
food.
okay,
you just
but
turn off your brain.
to be fair though, I will defend the solo levelers here. I'll give you
Oh
a
shit.
nugget. I'll
Oh
give
Oh
you a
my
shit.
god.
nugget. The story actually is pretty alright. It's pretty alright as well. Like it's not like total dog shit, and you're only watching it only for the action scenes. Like I know, I think around this time they adapted the scene with his mother, like the Jinwoo's mother, and that one is like really. I remember reading that. That one was really good. That part was really fucking
So
good. And
wait,
And
no,
actually,
a lot of people were memeing it because they're like, "Oh, he lost his aura or something," and I found that funny. I was like,
okay, no,
no,
that's the
I mean
thing.
that's more like an ironic thing though. Like that's more of
Yeah.
like
like,
bro's
"Oh,
crying, oh I lost bro,
bro
oh I lost
lost
I
his
bro,
feel
aura,
please
like
bro."
bro.
I feel like the reason why it became a meme was because people were unironically saying that though. They were like, "Oh, that's my least favorite part." I've heard about that. I'm like, bro,
Really? I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
that
it
was
was
really
a thing. It was a
beautiful. I
thing.
think that scene's really. I mean, this is memory. I didn't watch it, but I remember reading it,
Yeah,
and I was like, no, this is like I'm not. I'm not amazed, but I'm like, oh, this solo leveling actually can take things seriously for once. That isn't just aura farming and shit.
yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. But I mean, again, like it does drop off like way later from what I
Because I
remember.
think one
But
of
early solo leveling is pretty fun. It's
yeah,
pretty fun.
because I think one of the best parts about solo leveling was even though we have this guy who can rip things to shreds by just like, existing, right? But there is a problem that his strength cannot solve by itself, which is his mother's illness, right?
Yeah.
Which is why like the stakes actually are still there. But then once he manages to find the medicine which heals his mother, um, where do you go from there? I was thinking the politics within like the Hunter Association, that's what I thought that they would focus on, right?
Oh.
Because I was so interested in that, and then I also thought that they would focus on Jinwoo's dad. Because Jinwoo's dad is like as strong as him, or possibly even stronger. We don't know.
Yeah, you
Right?
bet he got anything in the because I read
Yeah.
the webtoon right after I finished season 2, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, interesting how they move forward with this story. Yeah, like so many
Yeah,
they what could have been, what could have done. Um,
I don't
I
know
mainly just
how
read it for
much.
the.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie
I
with you.
mainly
I don't
just
know how much the anime covered. Right? I don't even know if they like revealed Jinwoo's dad yet.
no, they did. They reviewed his dad.
Okay, thank God. Okay.
I think
don't fucking spoil it,
they
bro. Just go.
season 2 ended with the
Edit out.
the
Edit out.
bugs arc that finished.
Yeah, the bug arc. Yeah.
The bug arc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, and I do like his relationship with his shadow minions.
Oh yeah,
I
that's one of the
yeah,
best parts.
just the
Right.
Yeah,
interactions and stuff. So I think season that's the probably one of the reasons is I am keen for season 3. Just seeing the ant general being his like best buddy and stuff.
Oh, dude, the ant becomes such a bro. Like,
Yeah, I know.
guy
So
is actually a fucking beast. Love it.
I'm keen for that.
Yeah.
The
I
yeah.
other anime I liked was Apocalypse Diary season 2. That came out that season.
I still
I
need to
enjoyed
get
it.
onto that, man.
No, it was really good.
Uh,
I good story, good everything. 24 episodes, so came in winter and spring
love
this year.
Momo. You cannot
Very
not like
solid,
Momo.
like and keen for season 3. Like that's all I can say really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very good, very solid. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I highly recommend it if you haven't started. Like even start from season 1.
Look, if there's anything else, I personally have to talk about Ave Musica, which is Bang Dream.
Ave Musica.
Ave
Ave
Musica.
The
Musica.
spin-off of Bang Dream.
Dude, oh my
Even for the
god.
Chinese viewers, go
Ave,
fast.
okay. First season, I think it was Mygo. Mygo was
Yeah.
good. Okay, Mygo was good. Ave Musica is kinda a little bit like hot garbage. It's pretty hot garbage.
Really?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
has like an 8.06 rating. I'm surprised it's
Yeah,
not.
no, because the reason why is because some parts of it, from what I remember, is like gets really iffy. Right? I'm trying to
Okay.
remember everything, but like I think overall, it's really good. Oh, I remember now. It's because like near the end, like things seem to just wrap up. Like I think I told you guys that unironically, without spoilers, that the last episode is them just putting on a concert with Mygo. Like while yeah, no, I'm not even kidding. The entire episode is just them playing. It's just the funniest shit we've ever seen because the previous episode they literally had like a large falling out. They were like, guys, the band is fucking like, or the episode before that, they were like, guys, the band is finished. And then episode 12, I believe. Let me check how many episodes there are.
It's like, guys,
Yeah, okay.
we got
So yeah.
20 minutes left. We gotta do something.
Yeah, no, that's literally what it
They're
felt
getting
like.
bored. They're getting bored. They're getting bored. Do something. Do something.
Getting bored. Oh my god.
Guys, we need to sell the albums, okay? We need to play some of the songs from the new album.
Yeah.
They
Like
actually did a Super Sentai collab type shit where it's like character dies, and next episode is like, we're gonna team up the last team. Yeah.
and
Let's go.
This has become full circle.
as
We came from
much
Bang Dream.
Yeah.
We need to end with Bang Dream.
and as much as I love want to like every single character, there is a character, Umiri. She is I think she is being memed on for having a really forced arc and for the fact that for some reason there's like multiple different ass shots of her in the last episode when she's like playing bass. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, exactly.
What?
It's so fucking dude, it's so
I'm
random.
sorry, this
If
This
you
is Bang
don't
Dream,
believe
right?
me,
That was
yeah.
the same show.
If you don't believe me,
Bro, I
go
feel like I'm
fucking
gonna
watch the
watch
last
this show
episode.
right now in
Like-
2 times speed as we do this. I'm gonna be like, what
Yeah.
ass shots are you talking about?
But okay,
No, and then like it flashes when you turn around. You're like, I don't see it. Where is it? Oh.
Where is it? I'm like, oh fuck.
because like the thing is, I think the strongest arc in the story definitely has to be Mutsumi's, because her thing is she has like multi personality, and there is actually someone who wrote about how accurate of a depiction it is in like a whole ass post. It's very good. I wish I can tell you which person did it, but I feel like if you search it online, you'll be able to find it. But honestly, her conflict and how she's like driving the band apart because of like what's happening with her is super interesting. And it did carry like half the show. Like when we were watching it, we were like, haha, this is like a bit over dramatic. But looking back on it, it was like the highlight of the show. Right? There was some really good parts of the show, but like I said, I think Umidi unfortunately is like the weakest part of the show. And also like how they resolved the thing between Sakiko and Uika is really weak. It's hella weak, brother. Like they literally went from like, oh my god, everything's fucked. We're never gonna get this band back together. Oh, and then like Uika being like, I don't belong here. Like I'm never gonna get back there. And then for them to be like next episode be like Sakiko being like, oh my god, girlfriend, join the band again. Oh my god, yay!
You missed an episode. There's an off-screen episode. It's alright. They happen off-screen. Don't worry about it.
I kid you not. I think like a lot, like okay, to put into perspective, me and Yuki, who watched the show, said this was our least favorite episode because it felt so different and idealistic and positive compared to the rest instead of it being grounded and dramatic. While one of my other friends said that it was his favorite part of the show because he didn't like the mood that the other episodes, like, you know, that thing where you're watching a really good show, there's a lot of tension, it brings you a lot of stress, right? Because you want the best for the characters. For him, he actually said it was the best, he thinks it was the best episode because of how different it is compared to the rest. But I feel like that just puts into perspective of how bizarre that episode is. Right? It's like a different show altogether. It's like they brought back the previous seasons of Bang Dream where it's just like sunshines and rainbows and everything will work out and stuff. It was fucking weird, man. And I think the only thing that can fix this weird feeling, I think that's what's preventing the show from being from an 8 to a 9. I think that's what it means. And the only thing that can potentially fix this is the third season. Because at its core, Ave Musica is a part 2 of 3. It's an unfinished story. Right?
Wait, so is Bang Dream the first part and Ave Musica's part 2?
The first part of the first part is actually Mygo, and second part is Ave Musica.
Okay.
Because
And-
the thing is, if you don't know, Mygo and Ave Musica are really closely intertwined. Because the whole point is in Mygo, Sakiko was actually the one who created the original band. But then they split up because Sakiko had her own problems. And Mygo was made up of majority of the members from that Sakiko made. Right, and then they had to work through that, basically. And of course, because of their close ties, Ave Mygo were very involved in what happened in Ave Musica, at least in some arcs. Which is why, like, yeah, the third season is probably going to be about both of the bands together. And I think if they cook, it could end up being a really, really good 3-parter to watch. Right? And it could maybe fix the problem of episode 12 because they are definitely implying, like, if they do it well, it definitely implying that episode 12 was a temporary fix and not a permanent fix, and they need to like work out the problems in like the third season or something. But I'm glad I watched it. It was a good watch. But so far, like, if like some parts of it does feel like really overly dramatic to the point where it does feel like watching a soap opera. That's why I was talking about Hot Garbage earlier. Like, I definitely don't think the show is bad. I think it's actually good. Don't get me wrong. But some parts of it, yeah. But in the same season, Miku movie. Miku movie. You guys know the Project Sekai?
The
Project
Miku
Sekai
one,
movie
yeah.
with Miku?
Did you watch it? I didn't watch it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie with you. If you watch anything with the right people, it becomes hype as fuck. Right?
Wait, so was it actually good when you watched it?
Okay, so from what I remember, I watched it twice.
Oh my
Once
god.
once as an initial screening, like with all like the fans, like everyone had pen lights, everyone was a huge fan of Project Sekai. People were like hollering at the screen whenever something happened. Nah, it was fucking amazing, right? I feel like that's actually what the Minecraft movie experience would have been, like minus all the popcorn throwing and all that shit. Right? I really enjoyed it. I think that as simple of a premise it is, like with what the story was trying to tell with Miku, I think they did a fine job. I know there are some people who are a lot more harsh on it, especially maybe people who watched or like play Project Sekai. But as a non Project Sekai fan, I watched it, and yeah, there's some flaws about it. Yeah, maybe it's like not as um whole of a story, but I think I did like it for what it was, because even as someone who had knows nothing about Project Sekai, like they explain enough about every group and what their dynamic is that I'm like, hey, it's actually not bad to watch in a vacuum. Right. But I do remember in the second screening, there was basically no one there. I think there was like 7, 8 people in the
Why did you go
entire
to
movie
the
theater.
second screening?
Because someone else asked me to watch it with them, and I just went, yeah,
Okay.
all right, that's it. And obviously, like the experience wasn't as good because it wasn't a movie filled with Project Sekai fans, because that was hype as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. But no, it was good.
I think the only
Enjoyed it.
anime movie that season I watched was probably Ninja Batman. I'm not sure if you guys watched the first Ninja Batman, but a second a second one came out where the Justice League became Yakuza's. And it's just a fan movie, like you're just watching it to see Justice League as Yakuza's, and yeah, it was just turn off your mind, enjoyable watch.
Yeah.
With
I
that,
imagine. Oh yeah, no, yeah.
did you watch Ninja Batman as well, Daisuke? Or
I watched the first one. I didn't see the
yeah,
second one, but
okay,
like I figured it'd be like that. It's kind of the same
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
It's just
It's
it's the
it's
novelty, right? It's like, oh, what is he gonna
nobody.
do?
Well, yeah, just funny
Oh,
seeing Aquaman getting shit on.
The Flash fucking being like, oh no, it won't work on me this time, and just being like, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Did they do
um,
Aquaman dirty again?
yeah.
Oh
I
my
think
god.
other notable things I
I
watched
gotta
that season. It was the second core of this romance anime I enjoyed. It was called Blue Box. It's like a mixture of romance and sports. I think season 2 is confirmed, but I really enjoyed it. I was like, oh, it's not as like romance focused as other romance movie, but at the same time, I felt more character focused because they're also like trying to improve themselves in sports, trying to off each other, and yeah, I really enjoyed that season. Did you guys read it or watch it or?
I said back earlier when we were talking about that I read it. I have
Oh yeah,
and it's yeah, I like the way they balance the genres very nicely. It's very interesting and it's a lot more. There's a lot more to dissect with the characters because they
hmm,
actually go more into it. Because like for example, like Haikyuu, for example, is like you can tell like they basically like it's more like on the side of like the actual sport versus the characters, but Blue Box is like you can kind of watch it as just like a show about characters. You don't even have to like the sport. I feel like you don't have to be interested in the sport at all. I don't know how else to better explain it, but like
Metal
the way
Slady.
they blend the genres is very nice. I really like Blue Box's like character interaction dynamics. They're very
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
I'm keen for season two. I did kind of spoil myself what happens, but yeah, I'll still watch it. I thought it was done quite beautiful. Another second core anime I watched that season was Orb. Um, I really I really loved Orb. It was such a unique anime. I was like, oh wow, it's amazing
Dude,
and everything.
I would
Um,
love to back you up. Unfortunately, on the plane back, even though I've downloaded the entire series, I didn't watch a single episode.
it's a slow watch. Like you gotta like even for me, I struggled to get really into it. Um, but like it's just, it basically it's just characters trying to prove the world is round, but this is like set I don't know in the 1800s or something, and it's just it's just really a very interesting plot and story. I really recommend it. It's actually like probably one of my top runnings for anime of the year for myself. Um, I'll count it as 2025, even though it did release in 2024. The second core did finish in 2025.
Imagine what
Uh,
a flat earther would think when they watched that anime. Like they had no idea what it was about,
they'll
and
be
then they
like,
watched
burn
it.
them, burn all of them.
I was like, dude, this shit
He's telling
trash, man.
lies.
What the fuck?
You just see a fucking like YouTube section thread is just like, I think the character's logic doesn't really make sense. Yeah, I think it may be a bit full in the science terms, but no, I just don't think the Earth is round.
Definitely the
I
weakness of this anime. Flat Earthers can't watch it. They will not agree with the concept.
Damn,
I
bro.
think the character's more unrealistic, but I mean, if the world was round, I guess it makes sense. If
Ah, Japan is doing it again with the propaganda.
oh, this shit's so woke, bro.
I think one more anime I half watched, but I know you guys got really into was the Sentai Red one, the Sentai Red Isekai.
Oh my god, that show,
Okay, but
that show was so fun. That was
okay,
such a
yeah, I had a really fun time watching the show because I had Daisuke with me. But
fair enough.
Jan, what made you stop watching it?
Oh, I just thought I think I just watched so many things. I just didn't have the time. But like I did see a clip of the Kamen Rider episode. I'm like, fuck, I really love Kamen Rider. So I got
Yeah.
back into it into that arc. But no, I think that time I just had too many things to watch and
Yeah.
it had to go for me.
I think like another casual show to just throw up there. Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf. I think those two shows are like really there in terms of like, hey, if you just want something to put in the background just to watch casually. I think both of those
Yeah,
anime are great at doing that
yeah,
because
cause oh,
both
you're
really
gonna
comfy.
go.
Yeah, they're both really comfy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, cause like it's just like different vibes for like different comforts. Cause Japan Elf is like, it's just naturally progressing all the time. So when we were watching it, it was just really nice to watch it. Like kind of like you watch it while eating or something, or
Yeah.
you're just like lying lounging around.
But I yeah.
And then for Red Ranger, the Sentai one, like that show is like, it's kind of like it's literally just like watching a Sentai show. It's literally just watching a Sentai show. Like every week he does something fucking crazy. You're like, let's go.
Let's go Red Rider.
And you know what's
I
Let's
funny as
go.
well? They that year, 2025, they actually announced that they're gonna stop Super Sentai stuff. Like
yeah.
it's either taking a long break or it just became not profitable. I was like, oh shit. So
Excuse me.
I watched some videos about what the people in the community were saying about it. It's like it's kind of sad. It's really
yeah,
sad. But like I will say like I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but I will say that from what I'm understanding, it doesn't mean it's gone. It just
yeah,
means that it will be away for a bit because I think what
yeah,
Toei is doing is they're just going to divert by they're gonna like they already announced a different Sentai show. Like it's not
yeah.
Sentai, it's like Metal
Space
Heroes.
Govern, Space Sheriff or something.
Yeah,
Um,
that's going to be the front runner for them for a bit, and then they'll figure out what they want to do with Sentai. So it's not gone, but it's
Yeah.
just gonna
because to be fair,
be.
I think they did earn a good amount of money, like for the Power Rangers thing, but Power Rangers stopped. like a few years ago.
Oh, from what I understand, they lost so much fucking money for the last
Yeah.
several years. They
Oh
lost so
yeah.
much, and the final season, the final like this season just finished for Sentai. Like, it was really rough, and like the controversy happened with one
Oh
of
yeah,
the
about
actresses,
the Black
and
Black Ranger girl.
that ruined everything for them because it was like basically that show was on sticks. Like, it
No, I feel like
it had to
the
work or
Black Ranger controversy made the show more popular. People watched it more.
yeah, but the thing was like when it happened, from what I understand as well, it was literally like the last episode. It was like literally the last two episodes. So
The
I was like,
last few
even
episodes, yeah.
even even if it made it popular, I feel like let's pretend that they wanted to make this an actual like marketing scheme. You would do in the middle, right? So people can jump in and stick on the show. But it happens literally the last episode. It's like so like even if people start watching the show now, it's too late. That's the thing. They
Yeah.
can't generate no revenue from that. It's just very unfortunate. Very
Yeah.
unfortunate.
I did like the Super Sentai Isekai show, how they actually use actual Super Sentais as voice actors. I thought that was very cool.
Yeah,
Um,
because I have this pet peeve where like there's a lot of shows that try to do Sentai shit, but I'm just like, you guys are fucking faking this shit out.
I
Like
think
you guys don't fucking you don't love this shit at all, bro. You're faking this shit out, bro.
one of my
Yeah.
favorite ones, I think it's on Samurai Flamenco, I think.
Sorry for
Do you
me.
know?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
show.
I thought that was a very good, like, hey, Super Sentai Kamen Rider type of
It's a
show.
super so different though. Like I really
Mm.
like that show a lot. But it's so different 'cause it's like a surreal take on it because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like so it's a I won't say anything actually, but it is a super interesting show. It's nothing like
Oh,
any others.
if you're a Super Sentai fan, you kind of miss something that to watch anime. I recommend watching Samurai
Super Flamenco, that show's good. That show's
Okay.
good.
All right.
Flamenco.
Getting back to it. So the two previous shows, Miss Elf and Red Ranger, I will just say that I think like unfortunately the biggest weakness for both of those shows is just how slow they are. Right. And it's also the fact that like I feel like there are shows that are worth prioritizing over these,
Oh
unfortunately.
yeah, there's too much now.
It's
Like,
just
Yeah.
it's just what it is, right? Like obviously if someone asks me, "Oh, what show is good to watch that season?" I'm 100% be like, "Dude, just watch Mentalist, watch Apothecary Diaries."
Yeah,
You
I'm
know.
not gonna say Sentai and
Yeah.
Japan Elf unless they like specifically say
if
they
they
want
have like
something
an
good.
elf fetish,
Yeah.
then yeah, I would.
Or if they just want a comfy show.
I love elves. I love elves. I
I
love
love
Sentai. I love Sentai.
Oh
Wow,
my
I got the
god.
perfect show for you.
Oh my god. Fat
Frieren.
Elf. Yo, I love that.
You should
Okay.
watch Frieren.
Oh yeah. There's a free in the bracket. You're pushing it aside. Oh, you
Yeah.
love elves.
You love
Don't worry about
elves?
that show. But there's this show called Welcome to Japan, Miss
Wait,
Elf.
guys, wasn't there some perverted elf show in? I swear there was one in 2025.
Dude.
Did you put it
But
down?
we'll cross that
Hey,
bridge when
hold
we
on,
get
hold on.
there.
Hey,
Yeah.
It
I'm
might
putting the
be.
cape back on
Okay.
him. Mayo, did you put that show
So
on the list? Yeah, I saw you put it on that list.
I'll end my side of 2025 with Ameku MD. I'm not gonna lie with you, like the Doctor Detective. I am actually still finding myself like watching it occasionally. Like,
Whoa. So wait, you
yeah,
haven't finished it yet?
I'm
Wait,
like
what?
2 episodes of finishing it.
Oh my
But
god.
I find myself drawn to it back. Like I just have a tab on it on my browser. I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, fine, I'll like keep watching, right? And sometimes
No,
I'll
I get
just like,
that. Like the I thought the beginning arcs was very good,
uh,
but then the more I watched, I was like, oh, the more predictable it felt to me. I was like, the more I don't want to watch it. So I kind of get where you're
see, I'm not gonna
standing.
lie with you. Like the beginning ones were like okay to me because I think like one of my biggest problems with Ameku MD is that as a detective show, it's not really a detective show. Like it's doesn't give you the same satisfaction as a viewer where you can also figure out things um as the detective does, right? It's not like
Mhm.
Detective Conan. It's
Not
too
like Knives
different,
Out.
right?
Not
Because
like
you need
Knives
to
Out.
know all of these like really like
Medical terms and stuff.
medical terms and all of these interactions and stuff to even begin to try to solve these mysteries. I think if like a doctor watched it, they would find like great interest in it. I think that this show is definitely not what I would have loved it to be. But honestly, like after watching a bit of it, and then especially in the last episode of it I watched, I think the last 2 episodes, I actually really like the last 2 episodes. Like I don't mean like I mean like episode 9 and 10 in particular. Because episode 9 and 10 actually has Ameku, like herself, the main character, the detective, has some stakes in it. Right? Unlike every other episode where she's like solving other people's problems and shit. Right? In that particular episode, there is someone she cares about involved in an incident, and then she has to lock in, and she actually goes through like this turmoil about her place in all of this. I think that's what made me finally be interested in her fully as a character. Because in the early episodes, she's the classic like, you know, it's as if watching Sherlock Holmes and watching like the wedding scene, right? Like when Watson and like the wife gets married and then he makes like this speech. Cause like in that moment, he finally is like vulnerable, right? And he's able to like accept that kind of thing, right? And in these 2 episodes, it really shows like that deep underneath that she does like have insecurities and that she does need like she did actually in the end need someone to like help her bounce back up. Just makes her seem more like a human, right? Um, everything else, I think like it's cool. It's cool. Like there's nothing else I can say about it. I just like she figures it's like the same formula every time, right? Something happens, like she comes onto the scene, she forces herself into the scene, she thinks about everything for a second, and then she figures it out. But then there's no way for the audience to figure it out, right? Um, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's an inherent flaw to that because the reason why House works is because you're not expected to know, right? You're like, it's the surprise. It's like knowing all of these interesting diseases that gets you intrigued, right? And how House is like dismantling his fucking patients when they lie and stuff, right? And then I feel like on the opposite end, the reason why like Sherlock Holmes work is because they, on all the other shows, is because they throw hints at you. You're able to be like, okay, piece the evidence together. Boom, here's how the mystery worked. Done. But yeah, this weird mixture, I feel like it shouldn't have worked, but maybe it did for some people. Cause
I always thought the anime would have been better as a live action. And
yeah.
funny enough, the live action did come literally right after the anime finished. So
Yeah.
I was actually planning to watch the live action instead. I still
Yeah.
haven't touched it yet, but it does look good.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I can recommend Amaku MD. Even though it was a fine watch, there's nothing wrong with the show. I just can't find it in me to like recommend it to other people because it just doesn't I just feel like it just not as interesting.
I would just say watch House. Just watch House instead.
True, just watch House MD, yeah.
Just watch House.
Oh, but he's not an anime girl though. He's not an anime girl. I can't watch this show. It's not an anime girl.
Dude, House is an anime girl. What are you talking about?
Just gaslight them. No, no. The main character is a woman. It is an anime girl. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, should we jump
Eh?
into
Let's go to
spring?
spring.
Are we feeling warm enough now?
I think we're warmed up. Let's get that.
Are we warmed up?
Yep. Okay.
Where you want to start in spring?
That's a good question. So I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie with you, as flawed as
The not
Licorice
the
Recoil is, they had some banger specials, bro. Okay, I feel like the specials is actually what the actual anime should have been.
Why the,
Okay.
why the fuck? Why the
Lucas
fuck were you
Recall,
watching them? The fuck? I
Lucas
didn't even
Why?
watch.
Recall
Okay.
special came out. I didn't know that
So
even.
Yeah, what the fuck? What are you talking about?
okay, so
Watch-
the
watching
reason
those?
why I watched it is because I found out that there's only 4 episodes and each episode is like 4 minutes.
No, it says the 6 episodes. That's 3 minutes.
Okay, 6 episodes and 3 minutes. Yeah. Like, okay, sorry, I've misremembered the
Did you
numbers,
actually?
but
Did you actually watch it?
I lied. I never watched a single. No, I'm kidding. No. It was really good. It was really good because like Licorice Recoil is literally like the just pure slice of life comedy type shit, right? And being honest, I don't think it would have worked in like full length episodes, but I really enjoyed them because I honestly think that if Licorice Recoil was didn't have that really serious arc that had so many holes in it, it would have been a really damn good show, right? Like I just want to see Chisato
I'll be back.
and
I'm getting water.
Takina do random ass
He's getting
shit.
too hot. He's getting too hot. He's getting too hot.
He's hit too hard, bro. So it's too good, you know. He can't handle it. But yeah, no, that's all I have to say on the matter. Like honestly, like I feel like if you like Licorice Recoil, the specials are worth your time to watch. Because like I usually don't watch specials. Like there's
I
usually no
mean-
reason to watch them.
I mean, the point of special is that you watch them just because you already like the show, so why not, kind of thing. But I know for you, you just wanted to like that show so much.
I
and then
did.
it flopped so badly. I mean, I don't even think this show being serious was a bad thing. It's just execution. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
It's
saying though. I'm
execution.
like, I don't mind it
It's
being
execution.
serious, but I just don't like how there's so many holes in it. Right?
It's just execution.
And how rushed it is.
That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, but like it's still popular, so people like it. That's fine. I'm not here to shit on people who like Licorice Recoil. Like
Of course not.
it's fine.
Yeah.
But man, I just wish it was better.
Yeah.
Like damn, these original shows, man. Like I don't know. You guys gotta get better writers, man. Cause fuck, dude. Like you get me hyped, telling me shit like, "Oh, this is gonna be an original show made by us," and I'm like, "Oh, I like your shit. What are you guys cooking? Oh, you made a raw steak. Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
They made it. Speaking of steak, can we talk about like what the opposite of that is? Like actually doo-doo trash. Can we talk about Guilty Gear Dual Rollers real quick?
I didn't even watch it. Daisuke, I didn't even watch it, and I kind of knew it was gonna be trash.
Okay, I did. If we go back to like the video when we talked about it, I did say like I do not think it's gonna be a good, like amazing. Like I don't think it's amazing. I knew straight away.
Do you have the budget for we can have like a replay of the clip?
Okay, but like it
Like-
somehow exceeded our expectation to like how bad it was gonna be. Like it's so
Like-
bad.
Like okay, I can say a lot of shit if you allow me to, but like you know, I'm not gonna make this a fucking 3-hour fucking section for Guilty Gear. But like, all I'm gonna say is that wow, why did you even do this? Because the effort they put into it is so bare bones. It's a
Yeah.
I know Guilty Gear fans. I know you're hearing me. I know you're gonna say what you're gonna say when I say this, but it's a fucking Guilty Gear fan fiction, and you motherfuckers gonna be like, but isn't the lore already fucking weird? No, what I mean, the fucking anime is like written so half-assed. It's so half-assed, and it doesn't help that the animation can tell you how much effort they actually put into the show. Like the animation is fucking it's slideshows. Why it's Guilty Gear? What are we doing?
So honestly, to explain this to people who don't even know Guilty Gear, okay, so in the actual game itself, the main character Unica has like a super, right? And then not everyone's just like, wow, that's such a cool super, right? But like, how does she do this? I'm pretty sure like Daisuke can correct me if I'm wrong, but like the developer said something on the lines of, oh, if you watch the show, you'll find out why she can do that. You
No,
rewatch the
you know-
entire show, they don't fucking explain it like at all.
like again, I'm not gonna make it too long, but quickly, like, okay, it's weird. It's so weird because the thing is, Jan, right? The show was meant to be like a cross-promotional thing. Like, it's not just like we're just making a show because I know there are people who like the game but don't fuck with the game, so you can watch a show then to learn about the characters, right? It's not that. It was like a whole thing where it's like they were releasing a character at the same time when the show came out. So it's meant to be like the show's meant to like introduce that character to people so that when you jump into the game you're like, oh, I watched the show, I know who this character is, but they don't fucking do anything with her. She does nothing. Like, I it's been a year, right? It's been a year. People ask me, what do you should I watch the show? Do I learn much about her? No, you don't know anything about her. You know, you learn like one paragraph worth about things about her, one paragraph, like 3 sentences about her. That's it. That's fucking it.
The villain was bare bones. The twist was not even that good. The characters, dude, like,
No, there is no character. It's just like it's weird because the show is meant to be for people who don't play the game. It's meant to like explain things to you, but the way they introduce the characters in the show and how they talk is like you would only understand if you know who they are. Like I was explaining to the word like, oh, you're not gonna understand this thing because they're referencing this. I thought it was gonna be like a thing they do once in a while. It's like every two conversations, I'm like, okay, you're not gonna understand this. 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 Because they keep fucking talking about shit that doesn't make sense. What? Why are you promoting this as a newcomer thing if no one's gonna understand it if you don't fucking play the game? I don't get it. What are they doing?
okay,
Like,
look, if there was a highlight of the show, it was me seeing Bridget and then how Bridget saved Unica, and that was it. Like, that's
fucking Yuri, bro.
dude.
10,000 more merch for Bridget. Fucking hell, bro. Hey, my highlight was hey. My highlight was Soul pulling out a fucking gun to shoot Utica. He never does that. He never does it in the
Dude,
game, okay?
holy shit, yeah, he pulled out a sniper
The main
rifle and
character for
shit.
Guilty Gear, he has a fucking sword. But if you watch the show, you would not know that because he just fucking shoots with a gun. He just has a Glock. I don't know why he has a gun, but he has a gun.
And
Just
it's
fucking has it.
fucking amazing as well because, like, even though it's like it's super hard to believe, but it's so hype the fact that a depowered soul bad guy, right? Soul bad guy is supposed to be like a gear, this like powered being. And that's why he
like
can
for context, he
Yeah.
gave up his like powers, his superpowers away, just for like to make it simple. He gave away his powers, so technically he's meant to be like a normal ass guy, but he's still fighting like fucking people from like other dimensions and shit.
like
He's
as if
doing
he
it
still has
fine.
his powers, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, you know what? He's American. Why the fuck care anymore, bro? Fucking care anymore.
Dude, like who cares? He's so badass, bro. He's so bad.
But yeah, that's it. Like, fuck. Go watch it. I mean, if you like Guilty, if you really want to watch it, you want to watch like some Yuri, I guess like 5 minute Yuri out of like 6 episodes, I guess, or whatever. But like,
Right.
it's
Well,
not. It's
the
not.
thing is, like this season spring, it kind of also gave me two disappointments as well. I wasn't Guilty Gear. The
The
first disappointment was it's this anime called The Beginning
Yep,
After the End.
beginning of
Have you guys ever heard of it?
Oh,
Say,
Dude, I feel like
this story is better than Mushoku Tensei, blah 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 blah. You
I
watch
feel
the
like
anime,
yeah.
and I'm like, it's a fucking joke. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure, maybe because our standards for anime has gotten so high with animation and everything, but it's so disappointing and bad. I don't even know why I watch all 12 episodes. I think I just skimmed every 12 episodes for that night.
Why?
It's so weird because like
Why
I
would you do
remember the
that?
whole thing about like it's copying Mushoku Tensei. All the isekais you know, they take it from this show. They take it from this one show, and I'm like, oh, so it's trash. It's just gonna be ass. Okay, thanks. Like, all right. Like,
Like it was just so ass. And the
You know,
other disappointing thing I watched was I think it was very hyped.
sorry, before you
Last
continue, I was gonna
yeah.
say, like, I feel like the term Mushoku Tensei clone has been coming up for a while, and then everyone's just like, oh, this is Mushoku Tensei but good, this is Mushoku Tensei but good. But has they ever sat down and wondered if Mushoku Tensei wasn't good, why would they have like tried to use the formula in the first place? Like, just think about it. Like, why would you copy something that's not successful? Right? Like,
this is the Mushoku Tensei of anime. This is the Mushoku Tensei anime.
Like, what
This
are
is
you
the
talking about,
Dark
blood?
Soul anime.
Like, I just thought about this for a second. I'm like, guys, stop. How about you just stop saying that it's a Mushoku, like it's Mushoku Tensei but better, and just say you like the show for what it is.
I mean, you know how discussions are like these days, man. This is how we always talk. That's how people fucking always talk about.
Y'all are
shit.
fucking fake fans, man. If you say that shit, you'll get the fuck out of this anime community, man. Like, it's so fucking cool.
The fuck?
Alright, yeah, keep going. Just had to get out of it.
Lazarus. I did not like Lazarus.
Dude, that's-
Oh my god.
dude, no, not from Yarn, no, don't say that.
I didn't like it, guys.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god, please put them on Takamine-san.
No, I'm sorry too, because oh my god, it's so fucking sad that 10 minutes ago I was talking to the women at fucking Livers Record and I said these original anime need to get better fucking writers because you're hyping me up every time you say you have make an original anime, and it's not even that worth watching. Like
Eh,
fucking people
no.
they got the for Cowboy Bebop on that show, and it's not even.
Just
Dude.
watch Cowboy Bebop, honestly. Just watch Cowboy
Just
Bebop.
watch Cowboy Bebop again, dude.
Like, okay.
It's so.
And what's worse is that people, like, studios are gonna see this and they're like, oh, dude, people make original anime. It's not making any good cash, so we're just gonna stick to doing adaptations all the time.
Yeah, and then they never do fucking anything interesting anymore. That's what I'm saying. That's why I hate it so much because it's like, oh my fucking
Like
god.
Zenshu, Lazarus.
Dude, like I'm
Wait,
telling
did
you,
you guys?
Jan,
No, wait, did you guys watch Lazarus or?
We didn't, but
I dropped it. I dropped
You
it,
dropped
but
it,
I
yeah.
watched some because like when I watched the first episode, I was like, oh, I'm so interested. I was so keen actually. I was like, oh, I love the
Yeah.
concept. It's so cool.
it looks so
And then
cool.
they fucking flop it. They fucking flop it like episode 3 onward. It fucking flops, dude. I don't know what they were doing.
It just felt like fluff, like you know, sprinkled
It-
with some character development. I'm like,
I
oh,
I
just
look.
watch Great Pretender if anything. Like I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it really kind of gives me the same vibe. It's just like I think honestly maybe it could have been a movie or something. I feel like
Oh
the
yeah,
story they
show
were
it to a
going
movie.
for,
Oh
Just show it to a
yeah,
movie.
yeah,
god.
the way they were doing the
Stop.
story, it just didn't make sense for the format they were going for. I guess like because the story either like for some people it's either too fast or either too slow or it goes nowhere. That's not good. If
Yeah.
no one can get if no one can agree on what they think the show is meant to be, that's a problem. Because what is happening in the show? I don't know what's going on. I just dropped it because I just like it's that thing where it's like the more you watch it, the more you feel bad because you're just like like do I really want to finish the rest of the show? I know at this point I'm not gonna be happy.
Well,
Whatever,
guys,
no matter what happens.
I've gotten to that age where I like to multitask now, and I do watch anime dub sometimes. This anime had both dub and sub simultaneously, come out. So I watched it in dub while I did my own thing.
Yeah.
So it's like something I just watch in the background.
Like
Even.
this, damn, man didn't even think that it was worth paying attention to.
I like to
Um,
multitask. I'm a busy guy.
I mean, I'm a busy guy, but I just like to use my time on things that are worth my time.
I
That's what
can play Marvel Rivals and have Lazarus dub on the side.
dude,
No, I'm not doing that.
dude, no fucking way, bro. Get out of here. It's just like
This is this.
like
This is
everyone's
the same guy who's like, this is the same guy who's playing Rivals, and I'm just like, what is that? Your fucking mic, bro. What am I listening to right now? Oh, don't worry, man. I just stopped in
I'm
the
just watching
background.
Lazarus, man.
dude, yeah, imagine fucking
Again!
like imagine being like, guys, okay, I'm going in, I have ult. Oh dude, sorry, I'm just saying this, I'm trying to say this as politely as possible, but can you be quiet for a second? This is getting a really good part. What are you talking about?
Lazarus is no
Bro,
good part.
I didn't
So,
call. I
like-
didn't call right now. How much all you have? Dude, this shit's so good, bro. What's not so good? This part is so good. Oh my!
Shut your ass up, bro.
I'm getting dived.
Okay, but you know what? You know what I did enjoy that season that actually has a pretty good story? Get Ole. Get Ole. Get Ole.
Vigilantes. You're right.
Vigilantes, baby. Season
We did
2
watch
is
it
coming
off
out.
season,
Uh-huh.
but I forgot. Yeah, I forgot it was that season because we watched it like off season. But
It's
yes,
really
it was a good
yeah.
watch.
Yeah, it's
It was a
really
good
good because we watched off season. Like we
I actually
have
didn't watch it.
Dude, you watch like
What?
all the My Hero Academia stuff. Why are you
Yeah.
skipping out on Vigilantes, man?
Because I read it already.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yon? Okay, yeah. I was gonna say if
Okay.
like if Jan didn't if Don like didn't even read or watch it, I was just gonna say like we're like the fucking superhero. He's like the one who's in the mainline shit. We're only watching the side shit only. That's the only thing
Yeah.
we're fucking
No,
doing. Like
when My Hero manga finished, I went straight to Vigilantes, and I loved it. I loved the story. I was like surprised how good the story writing was and
It's so
it's
structure.
good.
very different.
I
It's
was
very
Yeah.
like,
different
oh,
from
shit, like
yeah.
this is a good story structure. Like this guy actually planned what character he's going to use for future, and I was like, oh shit, this is good. But because I read it right after the manga finished like what 2023, 24. It
Oh
felt
shit.
too new
Yeah.
to me, so I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
That's
I
fair.
just
That's
completed the
fair.
manga. So yeah.
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 Yeah. I enjoyed like everything about it. I liked everything. There's nothing, not a single thing I can say. Like, I guess, like, actually, you know what? There is one thing, but I think they will like address it later, which is like his powers, the
Hmm.
main character's powers. Like, because like at one point he did like his power had like a growth thing going on where he can like now go in the air and stuff. That was sick as fuck. I can't wait to see what more he can do with his powers. Right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I know that Daisuke himself personally has a pet peeve with the show.
Uh,
What's the theme?
dude, I hate how the main character doesn't give a fuck about his identity, dude. Like, cause like, cause like, cause like, I'm not one of those guys
No,
who,
but
who
like
comes
half the people
like,
still can't tell who he is.
yeah,
That's the
no,
thing.
but like, the thing is like, okay, I'm not saying like I'm like a superhero purist or anything. Like, okay, if I watch a superhero show and they told me that, oh, he just doesn't care about his like identity, like it's like Iron Man, like in the comic book, Iron Man does hide his identity, but when the movie came out and they just said, oh, he just reveals to everyone, I'm like, okay, if you're gonna establish that, then I'm fine with that. But I hate how in Vigilantes they keep doing the whole shit like, you gotta hide your face, bro. They're gonna find out who you are. And there's literally an episode where he's trying to hide his identity, right? The fucking what's her name again?
Oh, with
Reporter?
the chick.
The reporter,
Yeah, the
yeah,
reporter.
like they're like, oh, I can't let people find out I'm the crawler, and then I'm like, okay, all right, you're telling me now that you don't want your identity to be known. I'll keep that in mind. The rest of the show, he just fucking goes around with no mask on his face doing shit.
It
He's
must
just
be like
doing
a
shit.
really. It must be a really good hoodie. Like that hoodie must have like some
Dude,
Clark Kent's glasses
it,
effect.
nah,
So
dude,
that
not even.
they
Like,
can't take
it's
this.
so funny you
Yeah,
say
no,
that because there's literally a scene like in one of the final episodes where they call him out to like try to MC the show, like to stall for a bit, and he straight up just has his mask down. It's the funniest shit. Like, Daisuke was
it's
just like, why does he have
super
his mask down?
it's a superhero event. You're not
And
meant
it's like,
to be
dude, don't worry
here.
about it. No one knows who he is, bro.
So
Why is
basic,
Peter
they won't
Parker
know
here?
who he
This is
is.
meant to be Spider-Man show. What are you doing? What is he doing?
Yeah. Like, I can look
Yeah.
past that, but Daisuke definitely couldn't. It was just fucking
Oh,
funny.
but it's pet peeve though. Like
Yeah.
I'm just like, if the show still continues the way it is, like it'll be fine. But like, it just like you like don't tell me that he doesn't want his identity to be known, but then just not give a fucking shit about it.
It's
every
really
time it's not about
loosey-goosey.
him.
Yeah.
Like
What did season 1 end on? Like what?
It ends on the what's his name? Knuckle Duster saving his daughter. Ends on
Oh,
that.
so you guys found out that's his daughter.
Yeah, ends on
Yeah.
that.
And then
ends
and
on
then he
that.
retires,
And then
basically, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, now that the word mentions it, the power thing did bother me a bit too. But like, it's not like a terrible thing. It's just
Yeah.
more like I really thought that if they were gonna use an episode to like be like, oh, he has this new power now, I thought he was gonna use it in some way for the final arc of that season. But he just ends up just like sidelining the whole time. So I was just like, oh, like he low-key feels like sequel bait, unintentionally. It just feels like sequel bait.
But-
It's just like, oh, okay.
Honestly,
like,
though, yeah, everything with Knuckle Duster is just peak, bro. It's so peak.
dude, that
The line,
I really want to bring off that one scene there when he fights that one guy and he's just like, I'm gonna put a fucking line
Line.
taped in front of me,
yeah,
and if I take a step forward and I go past it,
I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch you, and he's just waiting for him to do it, and I'm just like, oh, this guy's rage baiting him. This is crazy, bro. He's gonna fucking punch him no matter what. And then he fucking goes in, and he's just like, he beats the shit out of him, anyways, and he's like, I didn't cross the line.
No. Yeah, he himself stepped out of the line to punch his ass. It was so
Yeah,
fucking
like,
funny.
It was like you threatening fighting him to scare him off, but you were gonna do it anyways, you asshole. You were gonna punch him anyways.
Dude, a guy with no quirk has to fight dirty, man. You gotta do it.
No, but
What-
that is peak shit though. That is
Yeah.
peak shit. Like because it's kind of interesting because Deku's whole thing was that he had no quirk, but he got given a quirk, right?
Hmm.
So it's kind of cool to watch a character who technically just has no quirk at all, like straight up.
Like he's the
so-
Batman of the universe, you know?
Yeah,
that's so cool.
like that. That's really cool. That is really cool.
Yeah.
But I have read the manga. I know what happens a bit after, but I never got too far in it from what I remember. But I'm very much enjoying it. I hope it keeps up the way it keeps going. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
I mean, like the pet peeve I have again though is like it's like whatever I guess, but I would love it if they actually address it. Like it'd be cool, like use it as a writing opportunity for it to be like, oh, him like being so like uncautious about his identity does give him consequences. Because I didn't read that far ahead to know if it does later or not. But from what I remember, like they just doesn't come up as like an actual issue, which is kind of sad. But like whatever, it's alright.
Okay. I want to talk about Aharen for a second. Because this
And
is season 2, and I cannot believe this anime had the balls to fucking finish it in the second season. I understand that there are some romance animes that end in the first season. Like I can think about like Toradora. But like usually rom-com shows like this go for like 2 seasons, 3 seasons, 4 seasons even.
Like yeah,
Right? Like I know that
Oh.
like what's it called? Rent a Girlfriend has like fucking 5 seasons right now or some dumb shit.
okay, yeah, like that's not really a fair comparison. Because like
Yeah.
what I would say is like it's kind of like Takaki. Like
Takagi,
Aheading could have
yeah.
been like Takaki. It could have had like 3 fucking seasons, like even like 5.
Yeah, and most
honestly.
of the things nothing happened, right?
Yeah,
But-
yeah, they could just stretch that shit out. They don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Aharen took like the best episodes, like the best chapters to adapt, and they just went, we're done. And it was so fucking good to watch. I will say that in Aharen season 2, a lot of the episodes they traded the humor for a lot of heartfelt moments, which honestly I do not mind at all, because the whole thing about rom-com is that, sometimes romance or like, moments between characters come first, right? And I actually do appreciate this kind of approach where they're just like, okay, humor, you can chill for a bit now that we've established all these characters. We can now, get to know these characters better, have them have a little bit of conflict, and it still ends up being a very comfy show because at the end of the day, the beginning of the show began with the fact that Aharen was troubled because of her unique quirks, and then like Rido was able to be there for her. So in the end, it became a really nice, neat little package. Season 1, season 2, like season 1 ended with the confession, and season 2 ended with absolute masterclass. You know what I'm saying? Like it could have ended better. Like it's such a interesting way, a weird even I would say, of doing things because I remember reading the last chapter and then watching it again, like it being adapted and be like, wow, what a fucking way to finish this series. Like, because I don't think I've ever seen a romance anime end like this. But it's so good though. It's so good.
I
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of like a trade off where it's like because of the way they did this. Because yeah, I know you told me to finish it, and I did finish it. I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, it was really good, and but the thing is like it's kind of a weird trade off where it's like because they do it this way, you just don't get adaptations of things you would have wanted to see. Like I do, of course, I understand that like some people are gonna be like, oh, I would have liked that they adapted this chapter, but because it's done now, it's done. But I don't know. I guess it depends on what kind of viewer you are. Like, if you're someone who watches stuff like, again, like Takaki, or even like Uzaki, where you like watching them just like do everything slowly over time, and that's fine. But I also think this is also just really good too because like it's so much I feel like it's also just so much easier to recommend to watch in my opinion. I find it's harder to recommend someone to watch like um like the other shows I mentioned, because like even though they're rom-com slice of life stuff where you don't have to like really like you don't have to like think too much about what's going on, it does drag. Unfortunately, it
See,
can drag.
this is such a
Yeah.
good way of separating the mediums because you can recommend someone to watch anime. They watch it, they're like, "Oh my god, I wish there were more," and you can be like, "But there
You
is
read the
more.
manga.
You just read the
Yeah, that's what I
manga."
feel like. Yeah, cause like I do prefer this more in my opinion, cause I just like there's so many rom-com mangas I've read that I wait to get adapted, and I watch them, and I'm just like I like it. I still like it. It's just God, it's so much more like it feels so much more longer now because I'm actually just watching it instead of reading it. It's like, oh God, like this is gonna be so slow for me now. It's like not the same anymore. But
Okay. I also like to give a shout out to Zutomayo for making possibly one of the weirdest fuck ass openings in existence, but it still sounds like so fucking good. Like, dude, that opening, I've because like I've had my fair share of like really unique openings and EDs. Like some that come up immediately is like Tatami Galaxy's ending theme, or like anything from Mawaru Penguin Drum. But like that opening took me off guard, bro. Cause like it was like the structure of it is just so interesting. In the beginning, it was just chaos, and then suddenly everything just slows down, and then it's just like, yeah, dude, listen, go, listen to it, go listen to it. Like it's just, I don't know, I can't even tell you musically how that fucking thing works, man. Like it just does. It's such a unique song. Shall we finally address the elephant in the room?
Oh wait, no, I do want to talk about another romance
Oh
anime
yeah,
I
yeah,
did
yeah,
watch
yeah.
this season.
Okay.
I thought it was quite unique. The author did the rain. It was something about Under the Rain, like a few seasons
Oh
ago. Same
yeah,
author.
oh,
This anime is Kowloon generic romance.
Kowloon.
yeah.
And
Kowloon.
Kowloon,
talking about
Kowloon
separate
generic.
media, they kind of did something interesting. The live action movie for Kowloon generic romance was getting released at the same time, and they both kind of planned out their own different type of endings for the anime and for the
Whoa.
live action. So it's like, oh wow, something, if you want to have something like this, you watch the movie. You want something like that, watch the anime. I thought the anime was pretty unique, mystery, romance. I was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen in the next episode? Oh, okay, they're gonna review a few things, and yeah, I thought it was a nice, interesting romance mystery. I rarely get romance mystery. Like I can't remember what's the last romance mystery I've watched.
Eh,
Um,
I
yeah,
think yeah. No, I
yeah.
feel like there's probably a bunch of romance mysteries, but like they're just not as appealing as Kowloon. Like I feel like a lot
Hmm.
of them kind of just fall off a lot. I think because yeah, I can't think of like one where I was like, I'm
I can't
really
think of one top of
recommending.
my head, but
I
I love
Yeah,
the nostalgia factor. The Hong Kong vibes of it. Like, yeah, I thought it was
yeah.
good.
I
Yeah,
I
I
have
enjoyed
one in my head, but I can't remember the title of it. It was
it.
like, yeah, because I know it's like with that like short girl with the white hat, and like she's like one of her legs is like
Short
fake. In it starts with in
The fuck?
Inspector,
girl,
I think. Inspector? Wait, let
Inspector
me
Gadget.
Inspector Gadget?
Anime girl? Oh my god! Oh my god! I gotta watch the
The
show right
anime
now,
girl
man.
Inspector Gadget. I swear there's a manga for that.
Oh my god! Anime
Yeah,
girl,
it is actually
everything.
called Inspector. Yeah, like it's
Let me check it
Inspector.
out.
Inspector except it's RE instead of ER.
Oh, so that's also mystery romance. Okay.
I think so. Like I could be spreading information,
That to me looks like
misinformation, but
fantasy. That's why it looks like
yeah,
fantasy to me.
yeah. I mean,
But it
look.
can't be both.
Anyway, like we're not even talking about that. Yeah, no, that's cool. Like, what type of mystery is it though? Because I
Oh, just like, oh shit, why is this city like? It just felt everything's like a clone and something like because apparently the real female character passed away. So how is she coming to existence? And the whole
oh
town
Oh yeah,
itself was
yeah.
like
Because like
oh
the main
a
shit.
clone system.
character, exactly. Like he
Yeah.
Yeah.
meets a woman who looks like he's a his previous lover who's already passed away, but she
Oh.
seemingly doesn't know who he is at all. But she looks
Yeah.
exactly like her. Yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
yeah, yeah.
Um, All right. I think there is, I guess, one more thing I want to mention. Like, it's just like a side note thing. Guox, look, I got too confused to keep watching. I'm not gonna lie with you.
What?
I don't
Which
even know
anime?
what the fuck Guox is about, man. Like, I
Walks?
do. Like, Gundam.
What anime is Walks? Which one's that one?
Gundam Guox.
Quacks. Gundam
It's
Quacks.
the
That's what
one
it's
by
supposed
the
to.
Pokemon
What?
Studio.
Gundam Clocks. Oh, I just said Walks.
Not
Yeah,
Guox,
no.
bro.
To
Guox.
me, that was just a sad attempt to be an Ava type show about Gundam.
Oh.
Is it? Oh, okay.
I don't
Oh.
know because like I get it that they're trying to do like a different universe and everything, and I know the director was the Ava director, but like I don't know. I just felt like the ending didn't feel as satisfying that I was hoping for. Um,
I just
That's
didn't know where it
and I
was
unfortunate.
felt like
going.
you kind of need to watch the original UC to really get into it, and I know nothing about the original UC.
Yeah, and I think the only reason why I watch it is because I was watching it with people who did watch it with the original universe. But
Mm,
once like I fell out and like I couldn't catch up, I'm like, okay, well, there's no point in me watching this because I literally don't know what the stakes is. I don't know what the hell's happening. Right? Like I do
I like
think the
I like the Yui
coolest thing
vibes.
about the series is how it had the old anime style, and then once it got to like the actual show, it changed anime. It changed styles. I think that was such a fucking cool thing.
Right.
Yeah, right.
You-
um,
I thought you said okay, guys, we're gonna talk about the elephant room. I thought you were gonna talk about Uma Musume.
I was actually referring to that.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Oh, I think of two different things. That means I got two shows to talk about now. And then
Wait,
I thought you about something
what?
different. I thought you about something different. No, don't worry about it. Yeah, I thought you
I
about
Okay,
thought
something
that was
different.
the elephant that you were referring to. I didn't
so
think it
I
was
was,
the
I was
before
thinking about something different.
we literally foreshadowed this. We were talking about the generic shonen formula. Well, Uma kind of has that, but it has more. So much
What do
more
you
to
mean?
offer,
Oh, like
right?
Cinderella Grey.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I
don't
think
even
it
think it's generic
begins.
though.
I think it
Eh,
begins like a generic shonen, but
I
like
guess.
yeah,
I
but like
think
that's why it's so
it's a
more.
unique Uma, like compared to the other seasons of Uma Musume. It's completely different.
It's
It feels
I
it
like an
is.
think.
actual. It feels like an actual sports anime.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I give credit to Cinderella Grey much more though, because Cinderella Grey, it's like it has tropes, but
Yeah.
it's not at all generic at all. It does
Okay.
a really good
You're
job
gonna
of
hear
like
me out.
progressing its story.
You're gonna hear me out. Okay. So I'm not saying this as if it's a like insult. So what I'm trying to say is that in the first
It's
few
starting to
episodes,
sound like an insult now.
it might seem like a generic shonen anime, right? Because there's this fact of, oh, look, there's a new talent. She's like, she's really talented in fucking doing that shit. But then it flips on that on its head really quickly. Because there are some things that happen in the show that I would have never expected to happen. Right? Like for example, like when she was so talented that she was scouted to be like in Trusten Academy instead of staying. And like the conflict doesn't go from, oh, will she win the next race? But it's more like, what do they do? Because she wants to train under the trainer, but the trainer isn't qualified enough to go like follow her to Trusten Academy. Right? Like I was like, dude, what? You can do that? Like that's a thing you can do, bro?
I mean, I feel like with Cinderella Grey too, it's also like I think what really helps Cinderella Grey is that like it's such an interesting like show because if you know what the other seasons are like for Musume, it kind of works in tandem with Cinderella Grey because Cinderella Grey does this whole thing where it's like it sets it up to be like super serious. Like for example, the bullying. When they introduced the bullying, I was like, oh, are we gonna actually have like actual bullying, like Uber Missile bullying? This is real? Like, are we gonna get like serious like melodrama shit happening? Like, like are we gonna get like fucking like Ugly Cap like getting people saying shit like I'm gonna fucking kill you next race, I'm gonna make sure your legs break or some shit like that? I thought
Mhm.
we were gonna get that, but then like when they do the whole thing where it's like, oh, they actually like they like the first they obviously they have prejudices about her, but then when like they realize that Ogre is like really good and like Ogre actually does care about like the town she's from and she wants to represent them in a really positive way, they change like their tune a lot quickly.
They
And
became
like
lesbians.
yeah, well, yeah, one of them, not all of them. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. But then when they did that, I was like, oh, now you can tell it's Musume, because Musume's whole thing is kind of like it's kind of like seeing the bright side of things in the terrible situation. Like what I'm trying to say is like Cinderella Grey seems like a completely different show to Musume, but when you continue the show and you see what happens with the characters and like Oguri Cap's like progression, you can see that the core of Uma Musume is still in Cinderella Grey. It's just in a show that is more focused on like the actual sport, like
Yeah.
compared to previous shows. Because previous shows were kind of more like you just watch it because like the interactions, right? Like oh, you want to see
There's
your
so many
favorite characters,
characters. Yeah.
yeah, and you just see them and stuff. But then what's cool is that if you already seen the characters in the other show, you just think of them as like funny characters. Like Ugo Cat, right? She's just a fucking gag. She's just a fucking joke in the original 3 seasons. She just eats shit, and she's just a fat fuck. That's all she fucking does. She just does. She just eats shit. That's all she does. And then when you watch Cinderella Grey, you're like, oh wait, this is my main character now. What the fuck is going on?
And
Kind of thing.
dude, she makes such a good main character as well. She does. Like
I
Yeah.
think Cinderella Grey compared to other ones is also based on a manga as well.
yeah,
Like
yeah. It's based on the
Oh
manga
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah,
compared
written.
to
yeah.
the
Yeah.
other 3 seasons, Cinderella Grey was actually based on like a manga and everything.
Yeah,
So
and it's
Yeah.
written by like a manga writer versus
Mm.
like Musume's like
fluff, fan
get
service.
team,
It
yeah, the
is.
team who writes them, yeah.
Let's see. It is written by
Your mom,
Taiyo Kuzumi,
your mom Kusuke.
who's and that's
If
by
his
the
mom
way.
wrote it, he's a
Yeah.
pretty good writer. His mom's
Well,
a pretty good
actually,
writer.
what is he doing
Yeah.
as well? Anything else that I know?
What of this season or what? What are we talking about?
No, of the manga, the
No,
manga.
what he's done, what the guy's done, the
Oh,
author.
you want me to? Okay, wait, hold on. Because like the other stuff that he's done, I've never heard of them before,
Oh, okay. So
right?
that's
So like,
okay.
if I were to give a few examples, right? It's
I think
like,
for what I remember when I read it up a while ago, I think he's a guy who does a lot of adaptation stuff. Like he does a lot of like mangas for things that exist already, like IPs and stuff. So
oh,
I think
yeah.
Okay.
that's kind of why he does a good job with Cinderella Grey, because like he already understands what Uma Musume is like, so he knows how to change the formula. So it
Mm.
seems
Ye-
different.
Actually, yeah. To jump in on that, I think everything he's done before that has been one shots. So Cinderella Grey is actually like his first like ever
Going.
serialized work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, this guy really sat on his ass and was like, "Ain't working, bro." Wait, I do like Uma Musume though. I could write a manga about that.
Well, he also
God.
had to base it on like the actual events as well, which is like
Which he
good on him.
did,
Like,
and it's fucking
Yeah.
Yeah,
amazing.
that's why I mean, like the way they focus on the actual sport and the culture that comes from the original historical racing is like really good because it works
Yeah.
in the story a lot.
A-
Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
And once again, the whole episode about how she couldn't join the derby was so insane to me. Because what other sports anime would have tackled something like that?
yeah.
Right?
I mean, it's more just of the fact that Musume already sets you up with the expectation that you're not gonna really see anything like that because you're just kind of like okay, I get it. This character's story is based on the real horse, but you're not gonna get information on like what the organization thinks, how Tracer Academy works with the horses, how trainers like exist internationally in foreign countries if they like send them over to the Tracer Academy. Like they don't give you the politics basically on what happens, right?
Yeah.
But Cinder Grey like touches on all that kind of stuff. Maybe not insanely crazy stuff, but like it's enough for me to be like really intrigued to see how far and how deep it goes like after the season. I think Sarah the Grey has a lot going for it if it
And
keeps up with this
they
kind of
have
storytelling.
yeah, and they have set up so many good antagonists slash rivals. Like Tamamo Cross is a
Marvel
fucking
Rivals.
beast. Um what was the
Rivals.
American Umar again?
Marvel Rivals.
It was like I remember she had a really weird ass name.
Guys, I'm
Which one?
surprised you're not playing Marvel Rivals
Oh
while
my
doing
god,
this
stop, bro,
podcast.
stop.
Are you
Um
playing right now?
oh my days, bro.
Hop
Dude.
up, bro.
I do have the Twitch on the side.
Get out of here,
Oh,
bro.
okay. I have that too. But I'm not fucking playing it. I'm not playing
Yeah,
it
I
on
have
the
the Twitch
side.
on the side.
Oh,
I want the
obey your
invisible
master.
woman skin.
Yeah, obey your master.
Oh, obey your master.
Dude, oh my god, the twist on her character was insanity.
Wait, no.
Obey
We
your
can't
master.
talk about that.
No,
Because
I
that doesn't
won't.
count to the
But I'm
four.
just gonna say, like, obey your
That counts,
master is such a
that's the
sick
four.
antagonist.
That's part two. Part two comes in the fall of 2025.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Huh?
It hasn't happened yet, bro. You're jumping forward in time. It hasn't happened yet. Cause this is Code 1, not Code
Oh!
2. Obey your master doesn't appear yet. Bro did a fucking he did a banner review, bro. He just reviewed the banner for her. What the fuck?
Yo,
We don't
bro.
know that
I got
yet,
the
bro. You
leaks,
leaked it,
bro. I got that
You
leaks.
leaked it. What the
My
fuck?
my
He's
father works
leaking
for
it,
Uma
bro.
Musume, bro.
Why you leaking it, bro? Yeah, bro. No,
Alright.
but
Yeah.
yeah, no, that shit was good. That shit was good. Like,
I mean, it's gotta keep on watching, man. Keep watching.
Yeah.
So good.
yeah. I mean, I will say though, like with that show, as soon as they did the whole thing where she does her first race and the trainer's just like, oh, look at her form, it's different from the others, and I was like, my back was bent, like my back was straight. Immediately I heard that, I was like, wait, hold on, they're cooking. We're actually still gonna talk about actual racing. Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on now.
actually, you know what? Actually, yeah, I think we definitely should bring it up because in every other Uma Musume media, like they usually don't talk about the strategies and like the actual racing, but it's
Yeah,
more
and
like, but the
exactly. Right. No, you go.
like as soon as they bring it up, like about how like front runners, pace chasers, how late sessions, like because like usually never freaking talk about that stuff, right? It's just like, oh
Like-
yeah, she's a pace chaser, she's a late session.
Yeah, like in the
Yeah.
the first 3 seasons before Cinderella Grey, it's just like references, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
it's basically like if you just don't play the game, like it just sounds like gibberish. It's just jargon.
like
It's just
okay,
like, oh, I don't know what the fuck a pace chaser is, but I guess that's what she is, right?
okay,
But then,
like to give a comparison,
yeah,
right? Sorry, in like the second season of Pretty Derby, like there was this gag, right, where Machikane Fuku Kitaru, like a fortune teller, was just like to Palmer, you need to start front running. Because she was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
how do I get better? So you need
But,
to
like,
start front.
but then the thing is, they don't really explain to you like what is like a front runner compared to every other style. So like you're
Yeah.
just like, okay, so she just needs to change her strategy, I guess. Like that's what it feels like.
And then the thing is, like, she just starts winning every race without like any further explanation. And I know it's a gag. I know I'm not supposed to be analyzing too deep in it. But in comparison, right? The fact that like Tamamo Cross in one of her races like changes strategies from her usual strategy to try to win is so insane because they actually explained what it means to use different types of strategies.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
I thought that was really well
true.
done, having Tamamo Cross perspective. Like, oh shit, she was about to lose, but then you see growth, not just in the main character, but in the other characters as well. I thought that was
White
really well
lightning.
done.
Yeah, like, cause the thing about like that whole thing is too is like it's just sports in general. Like, you know, if you don't understand what's happening in the sport, it's not like you can't watch it, but it's less interesting because you just don't understand what happens like in between things, right? But then with Cinderella Grey, because they explain to you what the fuck is actually happening, you actually understand what the play-by-play, like when things happen on screen. So yeah, when they included that whole fucking strategy swap from Panama Cross, and when they even show that other competitors have to react to what she's doing, like, oh, this shit is actually like I'm locked in now. I'm fucking in. This is really good. Like, cause like for me notoriously like with the Woo, like I watched it with him. I just kept saying like I feel like if I watched it by myself, I would not have watched it with I would not started it because like it really feels like, no offense, the first few seasons is basically cute horse girls do cute things kind of show.
Yeah.
Like it's just like
And then they occasionally race.
yeah, like it's like occasionally they aura farm and that's when I get locked in, but like that's not the most of the show. Like it's most of it is just like the girls just hanging out and having fun. That's not my thing. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Harikete ikkyo!
Bro, they're so cute. I could
you know,
eat them,
the
bro.
mobile game being released this year for English also kind of helped the whole Uma Musume. Like
Yeah.
even right now in the NFL, there's a team called the Broncos,
I saw
and
it.
people are dressing as
It-
Uma Musumes because Broncos is a horse,
Yeah.
and they've been
They
crushing it. They've been winning every game.
they had a fucking news report yesterday where they interviewed two USA cosplayers to talk
Yeah.
about the sudden increase in fans for the Broncos, and they all happen to be horse girls who from the Umusui fandom,
They
which
don't
is
even know
so
about the
fucking
game. They're just
funny.
supporting business horsemen. Like even in
And it,
Thailand, they would like have cosplays racing a horse. Like it's been the year of Uma Musume,
yeah,
and coincidentally, this year is
it's the year
also
of the horse.
year of the horse. So
I was born that year. I was built for this shit. I was built
Dude,
for
you might be a
this.
horse girl. You might be a horse
you
girl.
might be a horse. You might be a horse.
Guys, I'm calling gold chip. Are you ready for training? Oh no, she's not. Fucking gone.
Don't
Again.
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
What do you mean don't do it? She's gone, bro. She's already gone. She went to fucking Macca's or some fucking dog shit, bro. She's somewhere else, bro. No, but like that shit is so cool though because like I don't know if you guys saw the news report on that thing. It was so funny because like you can see how genuine like the girls were when they were interviewed. But then I love how like it would just like when they finish like the news report, it goes back to like um the people at the off like what's it called?
The
Um
anchors, the news
Yeah, the
anchors.
anchors. It goes back to the news anchors, and they're just like, I'm not one to judge, but I don't know about these horse skills. And then the reporter's just like, yeah, I'm not sure either, but we appreciate the support, and they just move on. It's like so funny because it's like, you guys don't know ball, bro. You guys don't know what's happening here, bro. Like it's so fucking funny how like
Uma Musume is definitely one of the most influential animes in 2025. Definitely.
it made a big impact on like a lot of things. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly can't imagine what would have happened if it didn't happen this year. Like if it didn't exist, like let's say if the game came out like a year before or after, I feel like there's so many things that just wouldn't have happened this year.
Would have aligned.
didn't.
Good. Maybe yeah. Maybe it could be timing. Maybe it could be coincidence.
Yeah, like something just would not have happened.
Maybe it could be
But
fate.
Yeah, because
you
the
know
game the
gravity.
game and anime came out like 5-6 years ago. So
Yeah, in Japan, yeah. And now it's like so big. It's such a huge thing. It'd be. I do want to say though, it's so funny though, because like I remember watching clips of the original show before the global came out, and I was just like, a game about horse skills. How interesting. I don't think I'll never invest my time in this.
well, I when the
How do you say
anime
no?
first came out, I made a meme to Dawu. I'm like, Dawu, I love sports anime, and it's about idols. There's even an idol concept no one talks about. It's about idol
Oh
idol
yeah,
horse girls
true. Yeah,
that
that's so
race.
true.
I have to watch it, Dawu.
What did I say back then? I was like, oh
You
yeah.
said, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
Yeah,
I
okay,
forgot.
Oh,
buddy.
yeah,
Sure.
you were shitting on him. I remember that. You were shitting on him. You were like, oh, this guy's being weird, bro. Look at this guy. Get a load of this guy. Get a load of this guy. This guy's fucking weird.
Nah,
And then
bro. Not even. It was just more like, bro, that's racing and idols. And I'm like, okay.
And they're horses. They're
they're horses.
horses as
I'm like,
well.
okay.
It's like a domino effect. It's like something
Like-
fell behind you and you
Yeah.
didn't notice until later.
Like, I didn't even know it was based on real horses.
Yeah,
I
it
thought
was
the
just
concept
me
was
just-
funny and hilarious. I watched it.
Guys, I'll be back.
fucking Cygames is just like they were always there, bro. They were always waiting for us. They were waiting for us to join Ubisoft eventually.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie with you. That's not how I would have sold the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But it's very funny though, because in retrospect, it's just kind of like I could have been on this shit years ago if I just wasn't like explained about how fucking bad it was. You know, like if someone just fucking actually told me, "Hey, this is a sports anime about horse girls based on the real actual horses in Japan racing," and I'm like, "Oh, I would have been so down." But every fucking thing I heard about it back then was, "They're girls with their horses and they race. Oh my god, isn't that cool? They're so cute, bro."
Well,
and I'm
to
like, "Dude,
be-
you're
to be
not
fair,
fucking helping."
The animes was also just trying to promote the game itself. So I was
That's
like,
true.
oh, it's one of those,
I mean, no, the game
anime.
didn't come out yet. Actually,
No,
The
it came out already. Like,
was it?
I-
did it?
I'm
pretty
look.
sure it did.
I'm just glad that Uma Musume has like much better representation. Like I'm just gonna like Pretty Derby season 2 is really good, right? But like at this point we can't ignore it. The movies are
movie was
insanely fucking good. And
Oh.
Cinderella Grey.
for those who live in our country, Australia, it's gonna be in theaters. If you didn't know that,
Oh,
they're
I
putting it
already,
in
I already
theaters.
watched. I already watched it.
yo. Well, I'm actually so up to
I
watch it.
low key might sit down for it because it's a theater. Like I want to watch it in a
Dude,
theater
Daisuke,
experience.
Jan, let's go. Come on, we're gonna
Are
go.
you gonna just as Tachyon?
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
not.
I gotta see Jungle Pocket in 4K, bro. Jungle Pocket in 4K,
Bro,
bro.
wait, we have enough people. Jungle Pocket, Fuji
You can have like
Kiseki.
the dirt come on you in 4D. I'm like, I can feel the dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna-
And then when you start running, it's just like hitting your face. Whoa!
Yeah.
Shit! She's so good! Holy shit! Whoa! What the hell? What's going on?
See, this is
This
why.
actual horse shit. I smell a whole shit, guys.
I can feel the speed.
Okay,
Oh,
guys, I think that's enough, Uma. Is there anything else that we want to talk about in spring?
Okay. Two things then, because I thought they were talking about something different when he said elephant in the room. Okay.
Yeah.
First one's a good one, just because I forgot to say it, but like I watched Ballpark. There's Sukamaite.
Oh, so you
is like a
did watch
show-
it in the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
show about it's just about like staff members who work at a stadium in like a local Japan baseball team. Pretty nice show, very chill. Don't watch it if you're expecting to learn anything about baseball though. Like that's not what you're watching it for. You watch it for the characters, honestly. It's just
The
like
interaction of the
it's-
characters and everything.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically workplace comedy. That's what it basically is.
Okay.
And
I
I
feel
like
like
shit.
I feel like you love that. I feel like that's
I
too much,
do. I love
that's your go-to
every time
genre.
I see office show, rom com or just comedy or just chilling out. That's my shit,
Because
bro.
there's that smoking thing coming out next season,
And
right?
I said this show's gonna be peak. I don't care.
Dude, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Go back.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
and so
what's
I'm gonna be like,
what-
chat, clip this, chat. When we talk about this show later on,
There's no chat.
the next time, chat, clip this.
There's no
clip
chat.
this.
There's no chat.
we
You
don't have a chat, bro. We don't have a chat.
Dude, stop. Dude, shut the fuck up. We are chat. I'm recording this.
Daisuke's thinking we have a fan base that will clip things for us.
Yeah, chat. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Chat. What do I do? What do I do, chat?
Daisuke's like, Daisuke, we're about to clip this for yourself.
Future me. clip it.
Clip it.
And what's the other one?
Yeah, what's the?
But yeah, no, okay. My elephant in the room. Devil May Cry. Fuck that.
Wait,
show.
was that
Oh.
that season as well?
Yes. Devil May Cry was that season.
Oh.
Netflix Devil May Cry.
This was another disappointing thing, eh?
Oh no.
Shit. Fucking shit. Okay. Again, if you don't play the games, and you thought it was like good, that's fair because like you don't know what the game is like. Like the only reason why I don't like it is because it's meant to be a game adaptation, but it doesn't actually adapt the game properly. That's why. That's it.
It could have just
So-
been like a whole different series itself.
It literally could have been like the creator could have just made a different ass show and just changed some names around, and I wouldn't have cared. Like he could have just been like, this is actually Idonte and his brother Villageu, and they're both demon hunters who fight America. And I would have just been like, okay. I mean, it's kind of like Devil May Cry, but it's not Devil May Cry, so I'm not gonna complain. But it's because it's Devil May Cry, I'm fucking complaining. Because it's Devil May Cry. Like, if it was a different show, I would have been upset.
I don't know. I feel like if
But
that
they
actually did
basically
happen,
butchered
people would be
the
like,
source material.
"Isn't that Devil May Cry? Did you take the IP? What's up with that? What'd you copy Devil May
To
Cry?"
be fair, okay, all right. I'm speaking for myself, not Twitter, okay? I'm speaking for myself. I wouldn't be upset if it's not Devil May Cry, but because it's Devil May Cry, I have to be upset about it because, not because like, oh, I love Devil May Cry so much, I have to defend it. It's just because like, with how these things work, like it will affect the game, or it will affect like how the game like is perceived and so that's why I don't like it like that. Also the other thing is just kind of like if
The
it was
Deluxe is
made
gonna be a DLC or something.
not even that, but it's just more of like if I swear to God, like I'm like praying, but like if they retcon shit just to match up with the show, I'm gonna
No,
I'm going to
I don't think that show is influential enough to retcon the game.
And I feel like
it's
people have already been so vocal about why they don't like the show that
Yeah,
people at this
yeah,
point,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. I mean, cause like it's so weird though, cause like just a like quick tangent, but like it's made by the guy who made Castlevania, and like that show is like kind of the exact same problem, but I didn't understand it because I don't play Castlevania games. I don't play all of them. So when I watched the show, I was like, oh, I like this show. I don't know what's wrong with it. But every fan I know, and I have a friend who plays the Castlevania games now. He's like telling me like, dude, this shit killed my mother. My whole family is dead because of this show. And I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know this show was evil. Okay, I'm sorry. I
which is
didn't
funny.
know.
Which is funny because a lot of people that I know it like the show.
My mother is
Yeah, no,
dead. What do I do?
like I like the show, but like my friends who actually do play the games, they hate it so much because they're just like it's basically like a creature masquerading as the game. That's what it feels like to them. Like it just feels like I wish it wasn't. I just wish it wasn't Castlevania. Though. I wish it was just something else that was similar to Castlevania. Because the fact that it represents the game I like and the series I'm like following is like I just don't like that, and I kind of get it now because of Devil May Cry. But like, okay, what I was gonna say before though was that like, if the creator genuinely did like the games, he just wanted to tell like a unique story, I could at least give him that. I could be like, okay, like your vision didn't align with like what I wanted for this anime, but like if you genuinely love it and you like have reasons why you did the story like that, it's like whatever. Cause like I stopped the games, right? It's not like if the show doesn't exist, I have nothing. Like I don't give a fuck if the show does dog shit or does good at this point. Like I'll still keep on watching it just cause like I want to see what they do with it now. But what I just don't like is that I don't know if I said this last time. Oh, because they must have been. It might have been after when we did the podcast for that season. But the
Uh-huh.
author literally admitted that he wanted to make the show because he wanted to write off the hype of the games to increase his credential. He straight up just admitted that. Like he wasn't even
Oh.
like that's what pisses me off. It's like he didn't even like it. He didn't give a fuck about it. He does not care about the game at all.
Mm.
That's what pisses me off. Like he just came in and was like, oh, I pitched it to the Netflix people, and I was like, don't worry, guys, I'll make this shit huge. I'm gonna make it huge, guys. Like, look at my credentials. I'm gonna be so huge. And then like obviously he did succeed, but like
At
I
what
hope his
cost?
public perception fucking drops insanely high. Cause fuck you, man. Like
Yeah.
if
You
you
mean
don't like
insanely
it, why are
low?
you doing it?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
why are you
his
wishing
job,
him
it's a
well? You're
paycheck.
like one of those people who are like revenged by kindness. Like you're just like, yeah, I hope he succeeds. I hope
No, I didn't
he
say
can
that.
feed his
No, no, no.
family.
I'm not saying that. I didn't say that. I said, well, he succeeded. Like he succeeded in like making it big,
Okay.
the
Yeah.
show, because the show is big. But like, fuck you, man. I hope you eat well, but you receive no kindness. There, I don't know. There we go. But yeah, that's it. That's for me.
I hope
I'm
you
not
get
gonna
to
go
eat
through more.
cereal, but you forget milk every
I realize
time.
there's also one more. I will just mention quickly because I feel like we've been too many tangents, guys.
Yeah.
Another anime came out. I didn't think I would watch it. It's called To Be Hero X. It's a
Oh,
Chinese
wait, is it
based.
that season?
Yeah, that
Yes,
season
it
is
is.
spring. It came out in spring,
Oh,
Yes, it
what the
and
is.
yeah,
fuck?
amazing 3D animation, 2D animation, like switch around and stuff. Like I thought it was really good. I thought the middle was a bit slow, but I think the beginning and end was it was really good.
I have to agree.
Really good.
I think the pilot episode is just amazing. Like I remember like finally sitting down and like going anime like window shopping with my friend, and we watched To Be Hero X first episode, and it was mind blowing. Like I'm just like, dude, there's no way someone watches the first episode and doesn't immediately go, I need to know what happens now,
Yeah.
right?
Like that show, the production quality is like insane for that show. I don't know how feasible it is for them to keep doing shows like that, but of course it's just like if they can do more of it, that'll be awesome. But like, then again, it's like with anime, the biggest problem with anime right now, or just for a long time now, is just that there's too many fucking shows. I feel like if there were less shows, we would get more shit like this. You know what I mean? Because it wouldn't be like
Mm.
so spread out
Then
with
again,
different people.
that one's a Chinese anime. So
Yeah, it's Chinese anime. Yeah.
could
Yeah,
be
yeah.
different for them. right?
I
It
did
could,
like
but
how
like I know the Chinese like market is trying to like make more shows. So like what I'm afraid of is they're gonna fall to the same problem. They're gonna oversaturate themselves, making like a ton of fucking shit
Yeah.
because that's just
yeah.
what works. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. But I hope
Excuse me.
there's more stuff like To Be Hero X because it
Yeah.
looks
But
great. Yeah.
I also like not just the animation, but how the story progressed. It didn't focus on just one hero, but on
Oh yeah, it's
multiple
like
Multiple.
heroes in different arcs,
Yeah.
and it
and it's
just
like the ranking.
interconnected. So
Yeah.
I
They have
thought
the
that was
ranking.
really good storytelling. But again, the middle just felt weak for some reason. Not sure why. Maybe it was the attention trying to connect everything.
Yeah,
Um,
that's unfortunate to hear.
What's the
yeah,
total count? Was it like 12?
24 episodes.
Oh wow, they had a lot
Jeez, yeah.
of time.
It went to summer 2025. Yeah,
Crazy.
Shit.
yeah. Well, like there's 10 heroes, and each hero got like 2 to 4 episodes.
Fuck. That's
Yeah.
so much.
That's
Jesus
that's
Christ.
wild. That's wild.
Okay, should we move on to summer, guys?
Yeah,
Let's
let's
Summer
do
go.
arc.
it.
We're
Because
halfway there. We're halfway there.
oh my god, this season, man. Holy shit. Dude, where do we even start?
I don't know where to start. Um, should we start with the disappointment?
Yeah, we can start with the
What?
disappointment. I like
I
that.
feel like each season had a disappointment.
I mean, it's good to end it on a good thing. You know,
Yeah.
you don't want to like end the season being like, "What I asked, what he was asked."
Wait a second, I'm just trying to find what's the ass for this season.
Bro's trying to
Uh,
find it.
you
Uh,
gotta find the ass to get to the top, man. You gotta find out, man.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not
I
gonna
was
lie.
disappointed with the Water Magician.
Uh,
The
Was that?
trailer and opening did not do the actual animation justice.
what water
I mean, in
magician?
saying that, like the anime just felt like weak compared to the actual trailer and everything.
Oh.
Um, again, I
Is
don't
it?
know. It's because
Oh.
it's the Water Magician.
Yeah, it's literally just called the water
Sukosei.
magician, and it's an
Yeah,
isekai.
Yeah. I was gonna
yeah,
say, is it the Isekai one? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. I thought it was gonna be some beautiful water and shit, but no. I'm like, okay. So that for me, I think that was my
A low light.
disappointment for that
Yeah.
season.
I'm trying to
Um,
think. Oh my god.
I had really good. I was surprised this season. This anime I enjoyed more than I thought. I wasn't planning to enjoy it from the beginning. It's the Mikado no sisters.
Oh
Um,
yes.
I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did, but each episode I was like, oh yeah, shit, good solid character foundation, gives me nice cute vibes. It was solid. I recommend it for anyone who likes cute family vibes. I love the whole family relationship. I didn't really
Yeah.
pay too much with the romance, but yeah, that was
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Uh,
I like that show too because like I told you I read the manga already, and because like with most of these shows if I read the manga I'm less inclined to watch it because it's like I don't know how they're gonna adapt it and I kind of don't want to like just watch the same thing if it's not gonna be adapted well. But with this one I watched it anyways, because like I would watch it after work and stuff like that and like I liked it. It's almost like doing it again, like honestly, like just kind of like restarting from the beginning again. It was really nice to
Mm,
watch it, even though I've read it already.
mm,
And like uh, you know, as someone who likes like the romance and like the slice of life, like the family stuff, like I will say even the romance stuff isn't like generic shit as well. Like the dynamic is like very different, because like it's the whole thing of like it's not just the main character being like, oh my god, he's so hot and sexy. It's just like he's like very kind, but
mm,
he's dog shit at everything he does except house stuff. He's not doing everything except just hoping to maintain the lives of the girls in the show.
mm.
Yeah, but like the dynamic works out really well in that way. And yeah, I
Cool.
am I'm in for the next season when it comes out.
Did you watch the Mikado sister
no, I
or did you
didn't.
check it out?
I didn't.
Oh, well, oops. But speaking about romance as well, I
Mhm.
realized there's a lot of romance this season.
Yeah, there
Or
is.
that season specifically.
There
I was like,
is.
oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Like I even finished watching the Yui anime. There's no freaking way I'll be your lover just a few weeks
No
ago, and
freaking way.
I
Okay.
really enjoyed it. I was like, oh fuck, this is actually really good. I love the structure of it. How each arc focused on one girl, and yeah, I
Hey,
it's good.
Okay.
It's good
was,
Yuri
it,
anime.
was it the one on YouTube? The Watanabe one is what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what's
Oh,
cool
yeah,
about
yeah,
it?
yeah.
After the anime, they did a movie release, and
Oh,
after
did
the
Yeah,
they?
movie
yeah.
release, they released the whole movie on YouTube. So that made me watch it.
Okay.
I'm like, oh shit,
Jan,
Yeah.
the whole 17 episodes is a good four arc structure.
Jan,
Yeah.
is it a harem?
It is a harem.
Good. Thank fucking god. Okay.
Wait, what do you mean?
So I'm gonna put it this way. I have read the first like couple of chapters, like
Oh, you read it?
until the Mai arc, because
The manga
long
or
story
like
short,
novel?
the manga. Long story short,
The
I
manga.
was
Oh my God.
overseas. I was bored as fuck, and I read a shit ton of Yuri manga because of it. This was one of them. And
I'm sorry you didn't read the light novel.
dude, I'm not gonna lie with you. I fucking hate Mai. I hate her so much. There was
She gets
not
better.
a
What's wrong with it,
single
bro?
character.
What's wrong?
She gets better. She gets better. She gets better.
Yeah, okay.
She gets better.
Okay.
better.
But because the premise is pretty good. I like it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like Lenako, the socially awkward. She just wants to like have the high school debut, right? Classic. And then Mai, like, because the Nanako and Mai like vibed so well, Mai was like, hey, I think I like you. Right? And Nanako's like, brother, chill. I just want friends. I don't want a lover, man. And so they
Yeah.
compromised. And I was like, okay, cool. So there's gonna be a thing where Lenako is gonna try to learn like more about Mai, and it's like basically a long-winded way of them getting closer with each other to the point where they can actually start dating, right?
Yeah.
So the gimmick is that like Mai would turn into best friend or lover depending on her hairdo. And the ones where she's like in best friend mode, Mai hanging out with Lenako is like really comfy and shit. Right? It's like so nice. Like they come over to play video games and they're just having a blast with each other. Like Mai actually learning how to play like the characters, like learning to get better at the video game so that she can actually, play with her. That's cool shit.
Yeah.
On Lover's Day, Mai fucking just sexually assaults Lenako, bro. I swear to fucking god with you. Like,
Hell,
I cannot, like, Mai is
Cinema.
trying to prove that being a lover is being best friend, but she does nothing to convince her what is so good about being a lover other than pushing her one-sided love onto her. It's the most unpleasant shit. Like, I was reading it and I'm like, there's so many better things you can show about what's being good about lovers. Why the fuck are you doing this? You're like literally like fumbling so fucking hard, it's unbelievable.
Okay,
Would you agree with someone, but
to
the
be-
argument
to be
is so
fair,
obnoxious?
Yeah.
What Daru described is only like the first arc, like
Yeah.
the first 3 episodes. That concept's thrown out, like the whole girlfriend best friend switching. So that's not even like the main concept of the story. So,
Yeah.
and she does kind of grow throughout. The
Thank
season.
God.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm very glad for you anime viewers. Because for me, that was 20 fucking chapters or some shit. Like, it was
That was
fucking
only
torture.
3 or 4 episodes, man. Like,
It was not. Yeah.
It was not okay. Like, knowing that it's harem, it actually makes it better for me because I thought Ajisai is so much better for Nenako than Mai is, right? And
You
the
gotta
fact that
watch
she
it.
gets an arc with
watch it,
all of
please
them
watch it. Please watch it.
actually makes me feel better because I'm like, thank God Nenako isn't stuck with this fucking Mai bitch. Jesus fucking Christ, she's
Well,
so bad.
watch it together then. Watch it together then. 'Cause-
I feel like her that helps drive the plot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
her greenness, it helps drive the plot and everything.
I do
Yeah.
like the fact that, like, in the end they had to work it out, but I don't like how they worked it out either. It felt a bit rushed and superficial. Like, I feel like Mai would have done a much better job opening herself up to Lenako, like how they did in the first episode, rather than her doing whatever the fuck she did in like
Oh,
that
and
one
there's
single
another
arc.
thing I gotta. There's another thing I gotta say.
Yeah.
Heads up for people that are watching. There's a lot of fan service into it. And a lot of fan service goes by me because I watch a lot of. So
Yeah.
just be careful of the fan service. Just another thing to point out.
Oh, like Five
Yeah.
Kun. Dude, that's
Just
my favorite
just
fan service. Five Kun, bro. Oh my god, Five Kun.
just be aware there's fan service and stuff, and just let that.
Hello,
You know,
this
go
guy.
by.
Hello, this guy.
Dude, one of the funniest comments I saw about that, by the way, is notice how she's hugging the PS5 and none of the games. Because there's no
Yeah,
games.
that's funny, bro. She gets ball,
You
bro.
know,
She
peak, bro.
understands
I don't know
ball.
what you're talking about.
She knows ball, bro. She knows ball.
Anyway.
The PS5. That was peak. I don't know what you're talking about.
Moving on.
No,
Honestly,
but,
like that, like I didn't even watch the anime, but like I will say that from what I've said, I think that would be the low light for me. But if I feel like if I watch the entire anime, I would change my mind, right? But
Well,
like, so
I
much
think you
happens,
will
yeah.
if you watch the anime.
yeah, I think I would change my mind. Like now that you like talked about it, but like holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I just want to say for two animes that I didn't watch fully, but I did watch the first episode of, Ruri Rocks. Dude, I really want to watch the whole thing, man. It's so beautiful. Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's
The animation, bro, it just surprised me.
yeah, I know. It's so
Because the character
pretty.
design looks so basic. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know these guys have a budget. Like,
It's so
what went
pretty,
to that
man.
anime that
And
much?
just the fact like that the main character is someone who's like experienced nothing in her life. Like she's just like, oh, give me pocket money to like buy pretty stones and stuff. But then she actually goes out there to like, you know what? I'll do it myself. Right? Like it's yeah, with along with the very kind and gentle mentor type character. Like yeah, and the dynamic is cute. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I haven't watched Murray Rocks, but I really fuck with like the concept and the idea of it because I always like shit like that. It's always about like when characters learn shit that is like just anything, just like characters learning stuff. That's like it's really cool. But I'm not gonna lie though, I'm disappointed you motherfuckers on social media. You guys did not. You guys don't give me a good impression of this show. I had to fucking look it up myself because every time I see a fucking clip from this show, it's always,
Yuri.
hey dog, no one's looking at the rocks, bro. No one's looking at the rocks, bro. It's a picture of Ruri every time. I'm like, I get it, bro. I understand too. I agree, but like, you're not convincing me to watch the fucking show, dude. Switch it out right now.
Yeah, like they have this fantastic show with like this fantastic premise, and like in the clips, it's just like
It's just shit hard. It's just shit hard. And I'm like, dude.
I'm fucking crying, man.
Just imagine being in a room with Ruri Rock fans, and you're just like, oh, I really like this show. I love the story. I love the way they like, they go deep into like rock collecting and stuff like that, and like mining and stuff. And then 60% of it's just gooners. The rest is just gooners in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. But either way, good stuff. I
Yeah.
want more shit of that. I like more shows like that.
Of course, City, it's amazing. Like the out of context stuff, it's great. Like there's nothing much else for me to say though because I didn't watch the whole thing. But like from the first episode, like I'm like, yeah, I can see why people love this shit, man.
From what I've seen, like, it honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it is just more Nichijou. It's just
Yeah.
more Nichijou. I feel like, like maybe not exactly the same, but it's like a different flavor of Nichijou.
Yeah.
Honestly, so I don't think like because I know people who don't like the humor in Nichijou. If you don't like the humor in Nichijou, you're not gonna get any better luck with City. It is
That's
pretty
honestly me,
similar.
I think. Like I always thought Nichijou wasn't my cup of tea. So I watched a few episodes of City. I'm like, yeah, it's the same thing.
It's different flavor basically. It's a different flavor of
Okay.
the same comedy.
This
Yeah.
is just like
And now
I know
Yeah.
some people like it. I
Yeah.
know like that, but it's just not my humor.
Yeah.
I will say for the rest of the season, everything I watched is so damn good.
Dude,
From this
I think
point.
I'd start with your wife. What about your wife, man?
Oh my god, my wife. Dude, Secrets of the Silent Witch. I'm not gonna lie with you, I kind of explained this show badly to Daisuke, and I've been actually thinking about it over. because when
What?
I
That was pretty
introduce the
good. I
show to
enjoyed it.
someone, I like when there's something I don't like about it, I do voice my opinions, but like sometimes I like go too far with it because I told
This show, yeah, it's fucking shit. It's fucking shit. Okay, okay, but you should watch it.
bro,
Bro,
I'm not okay.
she becomes an Uma Musume at the end.
Dude, I kid you not, I managed to convince someone to play a game, board game that I liked by not even recommending the board game and just telling them everything that's bad about it. And then I was literally about to be like, but here's what I like about it. And they're like, nah, it's okay. You don't need to say anymore. I'm in. I'm like, what? I'm
Dude,
in.
was that Antonio?
No, no, it was not. Sorry for another day. Secrets of the Silent Witch. God. What can I say? I love the main character and I love everything that like she had to go through to get like to where she is. She is the perfect example of what I love about OP female characters that still has like struggles, right? I My favorite type of protagonist, it's like OP female characters that also have a different side. Like that's why I really like Len from Gun Girl Online because she is technically is like yeah, I know it's fucking stinky, but like I like the character. Okay.
Sort of
Um
everything, bro.
what's it called? Yeah. So in this show, Monica is like I think someone else would have like just named her like Bocce, right? But there is a reason why she is like Bocce, right? She's really insecure about herself. She's like really
She
socially
has
anxious
social
and stuff.
anxiety.
Yeah, social anxiety. And it's all because of what happened to her in the past. Like, bro's traumatized, okay? But just seeing her in an environment where she never would have been because of her prestige as a like one of the great witches, but also letting her live what she never would have had through people who genuinely want to support her is just such a nice thing to see, right? And I remember telling Daisuke about the prince being a red flag. What I meant to say is that they present some of the characters like very generic, like, oh, like, my little squirrel, like that type of thing, right? But then later on, you actually get to see why he acts like that. Because in the very beginning, it's kind of like very typical, like, oh, he's just like one of those Prince Charming characters. I bet there's some like darkness or beneath
Or
him.
like
Oh,
a
I bet he's planning
savior
something,
type or something.
right? But it turns out no. Like unironically, he's actually very similar to Monica. And
He
that's why
used to be the squirrel.
and like because like in the end you actually get to see
This guy's like,
like
what?
yeah, you actually get to see his past as well. And you see why he acts the way he does now and why he acts the way he does towards Monica. And it's just a really warm show. I don't know what to tell you. Like her being like OP and stuff can honestly just take like
Oh,
it
that's just like
serves.
a sideline
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. It's like kind of sad. Like I love that she does get her time to shine, but what's best about the show is her personal growth by getting support of her friends and getting something that she never would have had if she just kept being like in her cabin by herself, right? It's a beautiful show. I like it a lot. Um, yeah. What do you like about it, Jan? Because I've said my piece.
No, I just love the characters, same like you, the interaction with everyone. I thought it was a nice fluff, and basically there was, I think, 4 arcs
Excuse me.
within those 12 episodes, and each arc was basically like a mystery, like who's gonna do it, who's gonna be the villain, and I like that little mystery concept, even though it wasn't like the main story of it. just the whole characters I enjoyed watching and just getting to know more about Monica. And even when they do that cool OP stuff, it was like beautifully animated.
Oh, the OP is so beautiful, man. Like even though it's like a bit bare bones, it's just every time I look at it, it's so beautiful.
Mm.
Like it's like one step behind from being like the top OPs. Honestly, it's like I feel like if they went that extra step into directing some scenes better, like that OP, because like I actually sang the song during karaoke the other day, and Daisuke seemed to really vibe with it. Yeah, and honestly, okay, yeah, another thing, I love how math brained she is, bro. She's so math brained.
Yeah.
That
Like the
tickled,
reason
yeah,
why I say this is Daisuke's waifu is because he gushes about the skill so much.
dude.
Huh?
Um,
Gushing up about magical girls.
no, he gushes about the Silent Witch.
Bro, she's so cute. What do you want me to do? Dude, get that shit out of
Thank you.
here.
Thank you.
Oh, my
Moving on to
God.
the next romance one, Dress Up Darling season 2. Did you guys watch this one as well? Or
I didn't watch it, but I read the I know I read the manga part for what it
Yeah.
adapts, I believe.
I enjoyed it. I liked it. I thought it was good, and strangely, I thought it was too well animated. Like for a
You
You
romance
mean
anime,
over animated?
yeah, I feel like they did the animation too good. I was like, this is just a high school romance anime. Why is the animation like fucking too really good?
Dude, that show is like it has the One Punch Man treatment where it's like I'm pretty sure their budget is not like not even budget, but like I don't think they're getting more resources that other shows are getting. I think
Hmm.
it's literally just the animators really like the show that fucking much that
Oh
they're
yeah,
willing
and
to
like
do that.
Yeah.
my heart gives out to Cloverworks because they not just had one beautiful anime show, they had three romance show coming that season. You had Bunny Senpai, which I don't think any of us touched because it's been so long.
The movie,
But
right?
also,
Yeah.
what was it Fragrance of Flower? Yeah, the fragrant
Right.
flower blooms into
They
dignity.
did
Like
that. Oh my days.
they did
What
that
the
in that season as well. So I was
fuck?
like,
No, I know
hands off
that.
to
Okay.
Cloverworks.
I didn't know
Hands
they
off
were
to
both
Cloverworks.
Cloverworks though. Yeah, that's
Yeah, all three
crazy.
of them are Cloverworks.
Cloverworks is like such a good studio when they pick up like a lot of like rom-com stuff like that because I think what I really like about the shows they do is that they get directors and people who know how to direct like stuff that would seem really plain in a very interesting way because like Dress Up Darling in terms of the manga it's very standard. There's no like crazy
Oh
set
yeah,
pieces. It's just
yeah.
them talking, just them
They're talking
talking
about
or
cosplay and stuff. Yeah.
yeah. But whenever they introduce characters or have them like show off like their cosplay ideas and stuff, they do a really good job of, like adapting. Because I've seen clips of it. I haven't watched the show, but I've seen clips of like the scenes I wanted to see in the anime. They do a really good job of doing it. It's really really well animated, and I just hope they keep it up because I mean if you like Dress Up Darling season 1, you would just like season 2 because it's just more. It's the same thing, just more of it.
Mm. Did you
Um,
guys also watch the Fragrant Flower as well? Or
I had
how
the
good was
pleasure
that?
of watching it. Oh my
Like I thought
that
that
god.
was
shit was
such a well structured romance anime. I'm like, this should be used as a basis of what a romance anime should be.
I have never seen a romance anime that dives so much into the side characters where they're not a
Mm.
side ship.
I think it's just more like no offense, but like a lot of rom-coms kind of write
I'm
rom-coms
offended.
in a well, I don't care. It's written it's written in a way where like it's kind of just we just focus on the two characters and that's it. But also you can tell, or at least for me, you can tell when a romance anime is only written just so that it can like it's like kind of the equivalent of horror moments where they just want to make shit moments. They just want to make shit cute. They don't really actually want to write actual characters. So the reason why Fragrant Flower is really good for me is that you can tell it's kind of like character first, romance second. That's what I feel
Mm.
like. It's not like, oh, we're gonna make everyone fall in love because it's a romance show, but it's more like, oh, how would these people in these situations react realistically? You know, at least that's how I think of it. I think the characters in Fragrance they're just really relatable. They're
Dude,
so relatable in the
it's
way they're
it's
written.
funny because like I feel like some of the best moments in the show isn't even focused on the romance.
no, it's literally just character building, or it's like relationship, because you know the whole thing about how like the schools segregate the genders a lot, and because of that, it creates like a lot of prejudices between them. So like it
Like a
changes how,
Romeo and Juliet
Like
yeah,
I
kind
vibe.
of thing.
I
Yeah,
I think my favorite moment in the entire show is actually like when is his name like Rentaro? Fuck.
Yeah,
Is that his
Rintaro.
name? Yeah,
main
okay.
Yeah.
character. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
not Hamtaro.
Like when Rentaro was
Hamtaro.
talking about like his experiences and how his friends back him up, like in the dinner table, right? When they were having dinner at his place, and his
Oh
mom was
yeah.
like listening, like in the
I thought it was very
background.
thoughtful.
That was so good. Like I just cannot like this entire time they thought like, because of his looks, right? He's being, not like he hasn't had proper friends for like the longest time. And they're just being able to hear that conversation. Like yeah, I
Well,
I
my favorite scene was the ending. Because when you found out the girl was actually the one that fell in love with him
was
first.
first, yeah.
And yeah, and
Yeah,
that explains
yeah.
so much of her
Uh,
interaction and the reasoning. I was like, oh my god. It made it
Yeah.
like, oh wow, yeah, it's like
like
such a
yeah, like
nice
she's
wrapped
been
up
chasing
story.
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Like it
yeah,
explains
yeah.
so much of, oh, why did she want to see him after school? Or why did she do that? It was like, oh wow, I
I
thought it was
think
really well
like
done.
there was a point where you can argue, oh, like that kind of takes out the fact that, um of the prejudice in the first place, right? Like about how people are afraid of Lentano, but the amount of effort she put into trying to meet him again is, yeah, it's just amazing,
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
Like
I would argue it's not even about her meeting him, but it's more like what she wants to also do inherently is convince other people to
the yeah,
see Rentaro as she sees him, like not in a loving way, but to see him as like someone. He's just a guy. He's normal.
he's just a normal, caring,
he's
Oh
not
sweet
the
yeah,
link
guy,
where
the
right?
intentions are so
yeah,
pure.
Yeah.
Like I would
yeah.
say, this is probably one of my favorite romances for
Oh,
2025. Right?
it's so
No,
grounded,
Yeah.
it's so
straight
mature.
up
Yeah.
10 top 10 anime romance anime in general, not even years, just general. This is like
Mm,
up there. It's
Yeah.
genuinely up there because I just really love how it encourages like just healthy relationships in general. I think I'm gonna get a bit meta here, but like I just like it when shows
oh shit, he's getting meta, guys. I'm gonna get
I
one.
oh no, he fucking left me.
Oh my god. Bro, wake up. Wake up.
Oh yeah, but no, the thing is like I just like it when these kind of shows. It's kind of like they take relationships really seriously. Like the things that the characters say and do, I feel like there are things that everyone in some way relates to, but also it's like you relate to it, but I think it's a way to also like tell people that hey, you guys should communicate like to your
Yeah.
friends that with the way you feel if they make you feel a certain way, or like if you don't think you feel like accepted or stuff like that, because like it's just like I feel like the thing is in general is that it's so easy to watch this show and just be like, oh yeah, these characters are so cool and interesting, and that like leave it at that.
Mhm.
But like it encourages a lot of like good communication, healthy relationship building, and like in a way as well, once you know that she was going after
The title first,
Rentaro
yeah.
from all from the very beginning, it kind of encourages the whole thing of like if you like someone, go for them.
Yeah.
Like, don't give up. Don't just be like, "Oh, she's out of my league. They're out of my league. What even bother trying?" Like, just do it. Just try it. Something might work. Something might
Yeah.
happen. You know,
Okay.
like it encourages that kind of like behavior. I think that's
Th-
really great.
this show is actually such a good example of like peak friendship as well. Like
Yeah,
it's just like a show. Like there's so many shows where I guess you have an example of like a best friend, like or a friend character, and you see them like you can see why they are the best friend character. You can see like, but you never really see like
like why? Like why
why.
are they
Yeah,
even best friends
yeah,
with him?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like what? Like how could they even be friends if they're like these people right now? Like that's what's really great about it. And I think more romances taking from this show would really help it a lot because it just really builds up characters in a more interesting way and realistic way. Because like I think what I really like about this anime as well in this story is that it's not like idealistic. Like I know it's easy for it to be like, oh, but it's so overly positive. I'm like, it's not though, because this is real shit. Like in real life, this is like this is how you should be talking to
Yeah.
people and your
Like,
friends.
well, the reason
Like
why it's so idealistic is because they actually try to solve their problems by talking it out instead of just letting it be buried and then misunderstandings happen and then
yeah, but not
everything.
even misunderstandings, but like it's kind of like it would be so easy for them to create drama out of characters misinterpreting things they say to each other. But
Yeah,
like there are parts in this show where like it gets kind of ugly, like genuinely ugly with how
yeah,
they feel. Because like there's the whole thing with the other girl, the main girl's best friend. I've got her name, but like that whole thing where
yeah.
she just fucking hates men,
It's
and
like
then
men.
yeah, and then Rentaro's friend is all like, "Oh, I fucking knew it. They're all like that. All the girls are like that," kind of thing,
You're
right?
prejudice.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then like when they actually do talk in the story, like they say some they say some genuinely like terrible shit to each other, but even though they say that kind of shit to each other, they're still able to like talk afterwards and like
yeah. No,
sort
but
out
like,
their
what's
Your
differences.
hate is
beautiful about that
justified.
part is like when that guy first talks shit, he's just like when Natsusawa first talks shit, he was like, oh yeah, like all you girls are like the same. Rentaro immediately goes like, hey man, that's not cool. That's not you, man. Why are you saying that? Like the
Yeah,
word choices,
yeah, and
right?
like it encourages that behavior. You should call out your friends if they say shit like that.
Yeah, but
Like
also it's the way he said it. He said specifically, "That's not like you, man."
yeah,
He's
because
saying
like
that
it's
that's not.
antagonizing him. He's like saying like,
Yeah,
"I know you're a good person. Why would you say that? Like you shouldn't say shit
yeah,
like that."
right.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like
it's
and that's why it really makes it better so that when stuff happens like when the climax hits for the end of the story it works much better because like you now you understand everything these characters are feeling and you understand why they even got to this point in
yeah,
a proper way that isn't superficial like I
yeah. And
fuck man
like when
we need more
Waguri,
shows like this.
when like Subaru was like apologizing to Waguri, but instead of Waguri resenting her, she's like, "You're always protecting me, man. Like I'm so grateful to you." I'm like, my god, right? Like, because like it doesn't just it's like characterly consistent. It is extremely optimistic, but like it also builds on their past
Yeah.
as like that's has always been like their dynamic,
Yeah,
right?
but I mean I think in general though, even if it may seem too positive to certain people, because everyone's lives are different. The thing that I think you want to really take away from this is that just just try, just try to talk to people, try to communicate, try to do things. Like even if it turns like shit, which can happen, you know, you gotta keep trying. You just gotta keep trying, because
Yeah.
like of course the things that happen to these characters are not like that insanely bad. It's not like someone died or anything, but like when things happen, they don't just go, oh, okay, why not? I'll just leave it as is, and they just let the problem fester. Like they talk about it, and if even if the character specifically that's involved doesn't want to do anything, there's always their friends who are like saying shit like, no, you gotta do something. Like you gotta say something. You can't just like let it be. Like it's not healthy and stuff like that. So like man, I need more shows like this, man. This shit's fucking good, bro. Oh my god, dude, this shit's fucking clean, bro. This shit's fucking...
All right. I think it's time for me to bring it out. Takopi's Original Sin.
See, I knew he would bring the octopus one. I could feel
Dude,
it.
it's
I was honestly gonna bring it up if you didn't.
no. In this season, we have like, Fragrant
There was so much
Flower.
shit, bro.
I mean, look, there's even Chainsaw Man the movie. Okay, like I
There's
forgot
even
that it
Demon
came out
Slayer
this
the movie.
season as well. There's Demon Slayer the movie,
Holy shit, this
but
whole season's actually been
I
season
know
good.
this
It's
season
such
was
so
so
peak.
fucking good. Like I
And
feel
there's
like
another
it's just the
one that I
best.
watch. It's
Yeah.
called 100 meters. It's the same author by Orb as well.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
What?
What the
And
fuck?
yeah, it's a movie. It came out online recently, but it came out in cinemas that same season.
Hmm.
Same author as Orb. And you like this Daisuke? Majority of the animation is rotoscoping.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
So when you get the time, check out 100 meters.
Anyway, yeah. As I was saying, like,
I get it now.
yeah. So Takopi is such a tragic story, but it's also strangely optimistic, right? It's what I love about like Takopi is honestly a story about like, bro, shit happens. Sometimes bad things just happen and you can't
Honestly,
do anything about it. But what you can do is to try to be there for each other. Right? It's such a
yeah.
beautiful message. I know like starting with the message is probably not the best thing, but everything about the anime leading into that is so good because
No,
yeah,
like
like
I disagree. I think starting the message is the best part because it's what it's all about.
yeah,
You know,
It's
it's
all about
literally
the message. It's all about the
it's li-
message.
it's literally the same thing as what we just said with Fragrance. They're both the fucking same shit. They're just different ways of showing it. Like
yeah,
shit happens, but if shit happens, do something about it. You know,
yeah.
not be positive, but be realistic and do so. Like you try to do what you can and make it a bit better at
Yeah,
least. You
I
know.
think it
Yeah.
does. It's really good that Takopi actually does give the characters in the story just a time to grieve. Like it gives a whole segment
Yeah.
because like there's so many times like Takopi is literally the type of character who's like sorry, I just got reminded of like Squibbly from fucking Smiling Friends.
Yo,
Yeah.
Smiling Friends is amazing.
That's not positive. That's
Smiling
not
Friends.
positive.
That's not a positive. Yeah. Like Takopi is a character who's inherently positive because he's in a planet where nothing goes wrong, and when something does go wrong, they eventually will apologize, right? So they
He's like
live
that
in
mascot you get in like a
what it
kid's show or
yeah
something.
they
He's
live
like a
in like a
Yeah.
normal.
paradise. So when this
Yeah.
character gets thrown into a world where bad shit happens pretty much all the fucking times, right? Like it's like what do? You can't like he finds out the hard way that you can't just keep saying like you can't just cheer them up in the traditional way of being like, hey, look at this cool rock I found. It's so fucking cool,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
it
And
could,
you can't always be like, oh, it's everything's gonna be okay. Sometimes things are just not okay,
yeah.
and that's fine.
And it's
Sometimes things
okay.
just are not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine to just
Yeah.
talk about it, to just,
Yeah. Or be
acknowledge it.
upset. It's okay to be upset or be angry. It's just things just happen. They
Yeah.
just happen. Yeah. You can't just pretend they don't happen at
But
all.
yeah, and the most important thing is to, be there for each other. I have this like I have this mindset after watching it is that no matter how bad you have it in life, if you just have one person with you, it's bearable. And I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
the way they present that is just like, come on, 6 episodes, each of them around 23 minutes, dude. Knock it out in one go, short and sweet. Because the original thing is a manga, and I'll tell you, as a manga adaptation, it does it so well. It goes above and beyond, man. Like some of the shots that they do in the anime, I didn't find them in the manga. It was
Oh yeah, the
original.
original.
Yeah,
That's fucking so good.
I know. And that's why I just love it. I love it, man. Deserves all
I
the
was actually
praise.
tempted to buy. I was. It's just 2 volumes
Do
as
it.
well. Or
Just do it. It's 2 volumes.
yeah, I was so tempted by 2 volumes.
Yeah.
I thought the
Yeah.
story just was so good. Like just how this scenario and you get Takopi in that scenario was just so interesting, and seeing their lives being affected by it. Um, yeah, no, it's great.
Literally 10 out of 10 anime. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Honestly.
On that end, I think, like, I already mentioned it, but Chainsaw Man, right? What do you think?
Oh
Oh
yeah.
wait. I will
Oh,
quickly say though,
Oh, yeah.
I did see Dandadan season 2. I haven't finished it. I saw Dandadan season 2. I also
yeah.
saw yo, Penny Stocking. That was awesome. That was actually awesome.
Danny
I won't
You!
say
Stalking was
too much.
pretty big.
I won't say
Do
anything.
you love the references, Daisuke?
Yes. Oh my. I haven't
Did you
finished
love
it.
that
I,
first episode No Way Home reference they did?
dude. I won't go too crazy on it because I think I've already kind of because I think what I want to say about it is kind of the same thing, but I'm just glad it's back and it's kind of still like the same, if not better.
I
I
thought
think
it
yeah
could get any better as a sequel for what it was. I'm like, thank God, it's
yeah
good as a sequel, and I hope they do another one. Like,
because that show is just so fun to watch because
it
it's
is.
such an experimental show. They always do something every single episode. It's always something different. Um, and the way they go about like playing around with characters and gags and stuff is like things that like you just don't really get anymore these days. I guess I don't know. Like it just gives me that vibe. Like you still, I feel like I'm still watching this. It's like I'm still watching the show in 2010. That's
I
what it feels like
love
to me.
I love the introduction of the gay twins. I don't know who they are. Who are the it's such good. I like people. So many girls started cosplaying them instantly when it came out. I
Girls
was like,
cosplaying them? That's fucking funny.
yeah, girls. They would love to cosplay as the gay twins. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, man, that show is
Um,
awesome. That show is awesome.
That's
I hope for
fucking
more,
I
awesome.
and
love the
I'm
American
jumped
movie
in.
references because I'm such I do watch a few American movies and stuff. Yeah, it was good seeing the
Yeah.
references.
I mean, it's funny because like I wonder from their perspective, they're just like, what the fuck are they talking about? It's like, because like, it's kind of like that a lot for us when we watch anime, because like
The
they make
the
Yeah.
references to
fucking
like
Fast and Furious sperm
oh
parody.
yeah, yeah.
That was
What?
so not needed, but they did one anyway.
What?
I was like, what the fuck? Why the fuck are they doing
Dude.
this right
It's
now?
not
What are they
even
doing right
anything
now?
about the show. They had a Fast and Furious sperm parody, bro.
Chat, is that real? Is that real, chat?
Chat is real. Chat is real.
Chat is real?
Holy shit! I gotta get this for shit right now for chat. Chat, pull up, clip it, chat.
Jan, do you want to give a quick talk about Gachi Akuta, even though you've probably like already.
I've glazed it. Yeah,
Bro,
look,
was on
I
this
think I've
season.
glazed it enough in the previous podcast,
Okay,
but
fair.
I found it such a unique shonen. The character design and everything and the concept itself just felt so original as a shonen for me that I highly recommended it. Like season one just finished, 24 episodes, and I wouldn't be surprised if season two comes out. Is it something? Oh wow, so amazing to watch? Not really, but I just love the originality of it. Like I was like, oh cool, I love the character designs. I love the whole concept. How you have an amazing, trash instrument. Is it basic shonen? Yeah, it probably is basic shonen.
I mean, it got you.
Gachi
Like
Akuta?
that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Like I've read it because it's
Mhm.
in. Is it Shonen Jump?
Is it? No, I don't believe
No,
so.
no,
I
no,
don't
Wait,
believe.
no, no.
what?
It's Shonen something. It's in a
Mm,
magazine.
yeah,
I've
I
read
think
it. I
it's.
know for sure I've read
I
it.
think it's the same company as Soul Eater. I think
I think. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, it's like Kodansha or some shit like
maybe
that.
yeah.
But when I didn't watch the show, but I've seen clips of it, and when I read the manga back then, it is so like it's just such a different way of writing shonen.
Mm,
That's it.
mm,
It's just so different. I think it kind of gives me the same vibes as like Full Metal Alchemist, where it's like you can tell it's a shonen. It's just a battle shonen, but the way it's written is like not. It's like you can't say it's like Hunter x Hunter. You can't say it's like Naruto or some shit like that. Like, it's just so different, and because it's like so different in its own way, you can tell that the way they're gonna write it, it's just gonna be something you can't like really expect from other shonens. That's
Damn.
it. Like, I just think that going forward, if we get more battle shonens like this, especially because like so many of the ones we've been recently following just finished, because Boku no just finished, JJK finished, I think Black Clover finished a while ago as well. Like, those were all things that everyone was saying like is gonna spearhead the battle shonen formula for the next decade, right? If
Right.
Gachi
mm.
actually keeps going for a long while, like I hope for the best for that
Oh
series.
yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah,
It's
man.
really well. Yeah, it's really cool.
Cool.
Um,
Okay,
but
so are
yeah,
we gonna go to the movies now? Should we? Which
Yeah.
movie do we want to start?
we can do Chainsaw Man last because that's the one we all can talk about, right? Because I
Yeah,
haven't
for
seen
Demon
sure.
100
Slayer.
meters. I haven't seen 100
Demon
meters.
Slayer. It was 2 hours, 30 minutes or something. It was a long movie.
Oh my
It's
god.
basically they basically fit 7 episodes in one, but I still enjoyed it as someone who even read the manga. Talking about enhancing from manga to anime. It's like fucking. I have no idea where they got the sauce from because that was not in the manga, but they did it beautifully anyway. Like the fight scenes and everything.
Yeah,
I thought it was just beautifully animated. I even watched it in 40x because I wanted Tanjiro to spray water at me and everything.
What the fuck?
And
what a
she,
style!
Oh, I hate the water. It's my first time watching 40X,
Whirlpool.
and like, dude, I know people shit on the
What are
story
you
of
doing?
Demon Slayer. It's basic, but I just love how they made it so much different from the manga. Like they added so much cool fight scenes and the music and animation. I'm glazing it a lot.
I mean,
Like
to be
it was
fair,
nominated for a Golden Globe for goodness. Like,
isn't
come on, don't shit
the
on it
whole
too much.
point of the anime to be like a fucking amazing like upgrade to the manga through the
I
animation and fights and stuff?
I mean, yeah, because like Demon Slayer is like in general that they hit the jackpot with terms of adaptations. Because like I think that would be the ideal. Like I think of anything we watch, we would want that ideally, right? We want
Yeah,
to have like that amazing art style and animation, and then you want them to obviously add new things to it if they feel like, oh, maybe the manga could have done more to do this when they couldn't have done it back then, so we could do it in the anime now. You know, that shit's good. And now you
mm,
get a more complete story as well, while also getting something new because you're watching something now instead of reading it, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I have nothing. I don't have any. I don't much. I'm not here to like shit on DMC at all. I'm in for it as well. I haven't watched the movie yet, but I did finish the manga, so I just hope they stick the landing. That's it. I hope they stick the landing because it's like
oh
final
yeah,
season,
for
isn't
sure.
it?
What
It's like soon, right?
What I've noticed a lot recently is where when shonen mangas end, like you have your Attack on Titan or My Hero Academia, it gets shit on by the fans of the manga, but when the anime comes out, people actually enjoy it. Like people, oh shit, this is not as bad as manga readers
It's because
pictured
like
it
they
out to be.
downplay it, right? And then people's
I
expectations are low, and then like when that comes out, they're like, "Oh, no, it's not that
It
bad."
could be.
And it's like,
I
yeah.
mean,
I
it's
feel like
also
well,
just like yeah. There you go.
even with
Yeah.
My Hero Academia, like even in the manga ending, I didn't think it was that bad, but a lot of people just love to. I think majority was just memeing on it. I
Yeah.
think majority don't even read it even, and they were still shitting on it. But when the
Yeah.
anime come out, I think I will talk more about it when we get to fall. But yeah, I'm hoping the Demon Slayer same thing. Two more movies, I believe. So yeah,
Yeah, I mean, cause like, with these endings, like, I know it's, I feel like me personally, I feel like a lot of anime or just manga endings aren't the greatest, but they're not that bad. But I do feel like the reason why it's just so visceral when the manga happens is because like, um, the difference between like following it for so long and reading it, and then you're getting told basically that, oh, this thing you like for a long time now is done. So you just kind of got to sit there and be like, okay, was this thing, like, was this ending really worth my time after spending all that time on it? But also, it's just people just instantly reacting. That's another thing. People just need time after a thing ends to really see how they feel. Because I think that's why when Boku no Hero finished, and I hope when eventually Demon Slayer finishes, people are gonna be like, oh, okay, you know, I should have reacted the way I reacted when it first dropped. Because yeah, I don't think it's that bad. Um, And from what I know from Demon Slayer is like finishing the manga, like I for you anime watchers out there, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like it'll be fine. When it ends, it'll be all right. It's not gonna be that bad. And if it's the same people doing the movie, right? They're gonna make it better anyways. It'll be better than
yeah,
what you got anyways. So it's not like it's,
they make millions of dollars.
yeah. And it's
Um,
it's crazy because like it makes so much money, and they could easily just not give a fuck. You know what I mean? They could just stop putting effort because it makes so much
yeah.
money, right? But they keep doing it every time, and that's what I appreciate. They keep fucking still doing good shit, even though they don't have to. They could be like invincible and just fucking cut all the budget out. but yeah, I'm not gonna talk about invincible right now. But yeah,
No,
keep doing
let's
all the
not.
good
We're not
shit.
going there,
Invisible
bro. We're
Book.
not going there
I'm
now.
not going there, but keep it all.
Yeah.
keep it all.
Oh
Moving
boy.
to the next movie, 100 Meters. Like I said, made by Orb. It's a story about these two, I think, childhood friends. They're just showing each other running, and they show the development of them growing up, and they're still doing running. And it's not your typical sports anime. It was adapted from like 5 volumes or something into a big movie, and
Oh,
it just shows the high and lows of being an athlete. You get
Okay.
your slumps. There's always somebody better than you,
Uma
and
Musume?
it was just uh 100 meters. I feel like 100 meters is what you'd say the most. underrated anime of the year for sure. Because who's gonna be interested in two guys running? It's just about running 100 meters.
I think
No
Hold
one's
on,
gonna
it's
be
just because it's
interested
a
in that.
guys.
movie.
I have an
And also just
idea.
because it's a movie. Just because it's a
Wipes
movie
out the
too, you're gonna
guys,
watch it.
put 2 girls in.
Oh, for sure.
It's two
Um,
girls running. Oh my god! Nobody make
Oh
you.
my god.
but if you watch Orb, you know that the author is amazing when it comes to storytelling and the whole character development. And like I said, rotoscoping was it was such a fluid looking anime to me. I was like, oh my god, it just seems so fluid with the whole running. I do, that's I recommend you to check out, and also
I
you
mean,
do it.
hey, if it's written by the guy who made Orb, I'm like already so in. Like all everything else you're telling me is like bonus. Like, oh wow, it's rotoscoping, it's a movie, it's adapted really well. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
like
that's it. That's why you
highly
get an
highly
Orb.
recommended.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we jump into the
Yeah,
Viz
let's jump
Viz
into
archive?
winter. Not winter.
No,
Freaking.
no, Chainsaw Man. Are we gonna jump into Chainsaw Man?
Oh, okay. Let's talk about Chainsaw Man. Okay. Look, I'm just gonna say. I mean, like Reze arc is just good in general. Like, I think
Yeah,
as manga readers, we all knew that it was gonna be good.
it's one of like
Dude,
everyone's favorite arc.
But
I'm just so pissed off I didn't get to watch it in theaters because I was so busy at work. I had to work like full shifts that whole week. I couldn't watch
Did you
anything.
have you ended up watching it, Daisuke? Have you?
I did, but like I didn't get to watch it too. I wish I watched it in theaters now. You know what I mean? Because I watched it.
yeah,
I want to watch it in theaters now. I wish I watched it in theaters,
there,
but
there's so many things they did right in that movie. Like for example, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think people would even like praise this as a point, but the fact that they actually made a music video for the entirety of the song of Iris Out in the beginning, I appreciate that so much. Because like
that
they
was
could,
like AMV type shit.
yeah,
AMV type shit. It
right?
was really cool. It was
Like
Oh,
really
I,
cool.
they've actually been doing that with quite a handful of animes I've noticed, like Frieren, this baseball anime, Apocalypse Diaries. They've just been make the company studios have been making their own AMVs with the openings or endings.
right.
I mean, that's so
Yeah,
cool though
That's
because
really cool.
I love that shit because it makes like people want to create that kind of stuff too because they can see it now. They're like, oh, I can make something like that, you know. And then we get more shit from people making like stuff like that. I think that's what's great. Especially because back then, I feel like these days AMV is just not like that big of a thing anymore. But for me at least, back then it was so big. Like every time a season ended, I knew like a bunch of YouTubers where I'd be like, I'm waiting for them to make the AMV for animes for that season.
oh
Like they would
wow.
make one for every few seasons or every year. They would compile every show from that season and make an A and B from it. I'm like, oh my god, that shit's so awesome.
That's
Um,
sick.
But yeah,
I want that.
Chainsaw
I
Man,
want to go
like
back. Yeah.
Chainsaw Man, from how it was structured of a story to the animation to the fucking music, background music, not even the Iris Out song, but even
Yeah,
just the
No,
soundtrack
the
itself.
yeah.
everything about it was so well crafted. Everything,
There's
sound,
like
voice acting, animation, direction, everything, everything. It's
Dude,
so perfect.
it was shot like a live action cinematic movie,
No,
right? Like
oh
like
yeah.
genuinely, like I think this is why I feel like because the thing is it's written by Fujimoto and Fujimoto has like been very explicit that the way he draws his manga is based off of
not
the movies you
movies.
watch.
Yeah.
So like I feel like it just works. It's like it goes full circle now. Like now it's like an actual
Fuji-
fucking movie and it works.
Fujimoto's been like rage baiting people with this movie as
Yeah.
well. He's like, why did the author erase it? I don't
Yeah,
know why. I'm like, bitch, you
he's
off. You're the one who
this
erased
guy,
it.
this guy's going interviews and they're just like, what did you think about the arc that happened to Denji? I hope he gets better. What do you think? I don't know. He's been in a rough start, and I really hope for the best for him. Hope for you're writing the story. What are you talking about?
He's
What
like,
are you
oh,
talking
I'm
about?
happy everyone has the Rize curse where you get that feeling in the whole heart where you just miss Rize. I'm like,
but
thanks Fujimoto. Thanks for giving us a curse.
yeah.
I do hope the author makes it so that Denji can live a better life. Oh, if only Rize and him could have been married
Dude,
in some other
and
timeline.
the alternative art he does with Denji and Rize, a happy alternative happy ending art. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
No,
What are
honestly
you
though, imagine being like, cause like it's been a while since he wrote that arc, right? Imagine
Oh
like
yeah, it's been
looking
like
back and being
3
like,
years.
look, I
Oh.
understand why this, but I really hope that didn't happen to him. It's kind of like, it's like we all wish that for him, right? And we know he's the one who wrote it, but the fact that he still wrote that despite knowing that is what I'm thinking. Like, it just kind of enhances like Denji's like tragedy even more of a character. Because I think the whole point, like, there's this whole thing about Denji being fucking mischaracterized, final boss type shit, where like where he just like doesn't catch a break for people online where they're like, "Oh my god, Denji's like me for
He
real,
just wants
for
to touch
real."
boobs. Let
He
him
just
touch
wanted to
He's
boobs.
touch
a gooner like
boobs.
me. He's a gooner like me.
Like, I hope like this movie manages to like, you know, capture like the fact that no, you're not Denji and you don't want to be Denji. Bro
I
finally
mean,
found the love of his life and he didn't even know that she was killed like within a few meters of him.
Oh,
yeah,
it was so beautifully
yeah,
done.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like this movie is like one of my favorite movies probably for this year. Well, last year, 2025.
Yeah.
No, but
Um,
like that movie is like, I'm not even like glazing it for the game. It's like generational. Like I will watch this. I will rewatch this
I-
eventually. Like
I'm not gonna
well,
like
lie.
once a
Yeah.
year.
I rewatched this on 40x, Daisuke,
Yeah.
just so I can taste the pool water.
I wish I was there.
Yeah, just so
Fucking
that you can taste the blood, like when they're fucking fighting
Dude,
and shit.
no, no,
40x.
hey,
My mate nearly fell off the chair because of all the explosions happening.
yeah. When the bomb devil explodes, Jan's face, he has the cartoon thing where it's like his face is black, then his hair is like all the way
Like
standing up.
the chair just goes like
Wait, wait. This is 4D. Does that mean they're gonna put Oh my god! Fucking flashbangs him.
yeah, fine.
My eyes.
Fire!
And I just noticed it has a 9.1 rating on my app.
Yeah,
It kind of
9
deserves it.
9.0 on any list.
Also, I
Yeah.
think I forgot the statistic, but I think it's one of the most. It's the biggest box office drop of the year in general, not just
Yeah.
animated movies. It beat out like I think it beat out Avatar. I think
Yeah.
it beat
Good.
out.
Did it be on
Um,
Demon Slayer? I think Demon Slayer broke a few records. That's the thing.
I think it beat
Oh, what
Demon
are you
Slayer.
doing?
'Cause
It looks like you're jacking off. What are you doing, dude?
Huh? What's up?
You look like you're jacking off or something. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah!
His boys cock out.
Put your hands up, bro. What are you doing? It looks like you're fucking
Yo.
jacking. What are you doing?
Yo, bro, I'm just shaking my leg, okay? like, chill
It looks like
out.
it looks like you're doing something else,
Yeah.
man.
Stop shaking your leg, alright? Stop shaking your leg. Oh my
Hands,
god.
hands up here. Hands up here, dude. Hands up here.
Dude, my bad, bro. My bad. Racing.
Hands
Something
up
racing.
here.
Dude, actually, that reminds
Oh my
me. Do you know that a guy got kicked out of the cinemas? Like, everyone got kicked out of the cinemas because someone was jacking it to Makima in the
No,
fucking
no, no, no.
movie.
Was it? No, I think in Demon Slayer, someone got pissed on. Right? In
What?
Demon Slayer, someone pissed on the because the guy's like, I couldn't wait. I need to watch the scene. So he just pissed in the cinema. I was like, what the fuck? This was in America.
Hey, guys, I know you want to glaze this fucking shit, but stop doing that. Stop doing this shit. Stop doing it right now. You fucking weirdos. You're ruining it. Oh my
Like, no,
god.
but literally though, literally, because this guy ruined the entire cinematic experience for everyone because he was jacking it. Dude, that's
No.
just crazy.
Did that actually happen?
Yeah.
Find the article. Send me the
Yeah,
article.
I think
Send me
it
the
is.
article.
Oh my god, I will.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but honestly, summer 2025, it's one of like the top. Like this season is like that
This is
season is
so
such a
stacked.
gold mine.
Yeah.
Not just for movies, but for specials and series. It's like, fuck,
Yeah.
that's something hard to beat.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
coincidentally, like, you know,
yeah. Like, I do want to say though that like I think again what tops off the season for me again is that Chainsaw Man is kind of the exact same shit as Fragrance Flower and Togepi, where again It's about a character where fucking dog shit happens, but he still tries to find something to live for in some way, right?
Yeah.
Because Denji's whole thing is that like you don't want to be
Guys,
him,
he's,
but
he's
in
not just
some
a Guna, guys. He has layers,
yeah,
okay?
but the thing is okay, Denji is like you shouldn't be him, but like in some way, in some sort of form, especially if you like live in a life that's not full of riches, you can relate to him. Because his whole thing is that he has fucking nothing, and because he lives his entire life having fucking nothing, he thinks like something as simple as having a bath or even having toast for breakfast is a big thing for him. Like that's fucking sad, but it's a real thing, you know. Um, and I fuck man, like all these shows, like just basically Hope, okay? Hope Core, bro. This shit's so good, bro. And like it's not anime, but fucking it's like Superman too. Superman fucking that shit crazy, bro.
Oh, that was pretty peak too. You know what? Superman Chainsaw Man. Those are like my two favorites.
Like those movies, they give so much hope, so much hope, bro.
It
Like
makes you want to be a better person.
no, genuinely, you know, ah, like the fucking scene of Makim watching movies with Denji, and she like she has no expression watching all the shit like the mid movies, but the moment she gets one good movie, her fucking tears drops and she's just straight faced. That's me. That's fucking me
One
watching all these movies. I was just like,
one of every 10 movies
Oh
you
my
watch, nine are
god.
trash.
yeah. It's just like a
Okay.
guy will turn around and be like, I saw this man with a straight face for 6 hours movie marathon, but suddenly he had a teardrop down his eye. His face kept exactly the same. That's fucking me, dude. That shit's
Okay, enough glazing for summer 2025.
now time to
It's
shit.
time. Yep.
Let's
Time
finally
to
jump
shit on the next
to
season.
fall 2020, last season of the year.
I'm not gonna
Which
lie.
also
For
sorry, what?
4, I'm not gonna lie. Like for 4, I'm looking at the list right now. I haven't finished a single anime from that season.
Well, I'll start
Yeah.
with this. I think 2025 had so much good shit, but at the same time it had a lot of bad shit. And I think fall had a few disappointing
Don't
items
say it, bro.
that
Don't
we
say
can
it.
all agree were biggest disappointment. I'll start the first one.
Don't say
One Punch Man.
it.
I'm sorry. Did you say One Frame Man? I don't know that show you're talking about. What show you talking about?
Bro, I think we all know how bad it. I don't think you guys need to
Okay.
know how bad it is. Man.
So I think we already talked a lot about it.
Dude, that shit is so good.
Okay.
The fucking dude, they've even
Look.
like cut a whole fight scene and just said like 5 minutes later. I'm like, what the fuck,
Dude, no,
They
yeah,
cut the
Zombie
whole
Man,
month.
like, dude, this
Yeah.
is the time for Zombie Man to aura farm. He didn't even get to fucking do that shit, right?
They cut characters out
But
because they
I
couldn't
am
bother.
Zombie Man. It just cuts out.
I'm like,
yeah,
Like
dude,
literally, that's what
why
it did.
why is she holding a pillar there? Oh, because they cut out a character there, so you couldn't. I'm like, what the?
it gets worse, right? Because like right now we're
Oh
all
my
talking
god.
about the new mistakes now that it's ended. They cut off an entire arc that Child Emperor and Zombie Man goes through for no fucking reason. They just cut that out. Why?
It really gets to a point where it's like at first I thought to myself that because I remember when we talked about this season when it was like we got the job and we only saw like the first episode or two. I was like saying that like damn these guys are so fucking lazy. Like what's the fucking point of doing this show at this point? And like at least the caveat is that at least they're still doing the story, I guess, right?
Yeah.
You can give it that. They're still doing the story. They're not even doing it anymore. So I'm just like, what are they doing then? If you're not even like gonna adapt it at all, why do you even adapt one? Why are you adapting this manga at this
A
Yeah.
part
point?
of me, looking back, part of me feels like, oh, maybe they had like some contract where they had the licensing to do the anime, and
And
the
they dropped
contract was
it, so it
coming.
doesn't get
Yeah, it
renewed.
was coming to end. I'm like, oh, it's gonna end. We might as well throw something out to earn some money. That's what it feels like. It's like this anime feels like what not to do for an anime, and for such a
Adaptation.
you know such a huge IP, One Punch Man, like everyone's favorite anime is just such a disrespect to the author, to the artist. It's just
The bar
I
is
didn't
so
think
low now.
I didn't
Like,
think we'd get another disappointing anime this season after like so many other disappointing ones. And One Punch Man wasn't the only disappointing anime that season.
But
Oh
but
god.
honestly, One Punch Man is like that is like the perfect example of like fall from grace. Cause that
Mm.
first season was so fucking crazy, and then
Madhouse.
two was like okay, but this one is an all-time low. Like
I would be okay if they did the same standard as 2 even. I'll
no,
be
yeah,
fine with that.
yeah. I was like, I can't expect them to do the first one all the time. I can't expect that. That's unrealistic. But like season two is like okay, just do that again. But they didn't even do it. They did so much worse. They didn't even try this time. I don't even know what they're fucking doing anymore. Like, what is the
Yeah.
point, man?
Like, I think
Uh,
One Punch was for sure was the biggest disappointment of the year.
yeah, because
Yeah,
this
like
one. Yeah.
Yeah, other than you, but
yeah, I just can't imagine being a one.
What the
Dude.
fuck, man? Why do to you, bro?
What do you say fuck me for?
Yeah, what
No,
the?
I'm pointing to the Who. I don't know who's up here. I think the Who's up
That's
here for me.
Daisuke. That's Daisuke.
Well, for me, it's
What do you
you.
say fuck me
The
for?
Who. This is Daisuke for me. This is the Who for me.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Oh my god. AI 2. Nah, I'm not gonna go there.
Speaking about other disappointments, One Dance.
Oh my! I hate it so much because out of you two, I've actually read the manga. That's why it pisses me off.
Oh my god. Bro, Daisuke, bro.
The amount of parodies I've seen.
Dude, I swear to God, you can like make an edit of me like fucking glazing one Chainsaw Man just 10 minutes ago, and it immediately cut to me like wanting to end my life, like thinking about Undead, bro. Like,
Oh my god, bro! Like,
Boy.
that's funny. That shit's
Yeah,
funny.
I mean, look, I think everything nothing has changed from the last time we did this. It's still the main issue of like the dances are like so badly animated and goofy looking that you just can't take that
Poor choice
seriously.
form.
I
Poor choice
I just hate it so much because like from what I learned ever since then,
Mhm.
apparently they hired professional choreographers to scan the dances they do in the show into like the models they animated on, which is like really cool. It just looks like ass because it'll be like 2D characters staring at a 3D model. It's like, what are we doing right now, dude? Are we fucking serious right
They
now?
might as
Like,
well just rotoscope the whole thing then.
They could have either done that or just make the anime 3D, man. Like it's not the first time people did
yeah,
shit like this.
honestly, if they really wanted to do it if they wanted to go all the way with it, just go 3D, man. Doing like, this mixed 2D 3D thing doesn't look good.
And
It
plus,
looks
like,
so
we
bad.
have the technology now. Like, look at fucking Bang Dream. Look at recent Bang Dream, and look at what's that one fucking
I like this
band
one
show?
dancing anime. It came out like 4 Ballroom, Yokoso Ballroom thing.
Oh yeah,
Something like
Yokoso
that,
Ballroom.
yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah,
good too
That
because
came out
like
like
it's
5. That came like 5 years ago, for goodness.
yeah,
yeah.
and that show is like every time it's not dancing, it's 2D and full 3D in the moment they dance. Full 3D. And I would have been fine with that. I'm not even being like I'm not saying like oh it should be like Medalist, right? Medalist is like did a really good job of blending 3D and 2D to the point where you can't even tell it's 3D sometimes. I'm not saying it has to do that. You could make it where it's like when they're doing the dances, it's just everything's just fully 3D. I wouldn't mind it.
Like,
I don't know
surely you
why they
think
do like
they
this,
have
man.
somebody watching the anime, like producing, right? They'll be like, guys, does this look weird? This kind of looks weird, doesn't it? It looks weird for me.
I honestly feel like low key with One Dance, I think they know. I think they know, but they were like, I think it's one of those things where like they thought of the idea of doing it, but once they did it, they were too far in. Like they
Like,
couldn't
oh
just
fuck,
back
we
Yeah.
out.
spent the budget. We don't have the
Yeah,
budget
yeah,
for anything else.
yeah. Like they're just like we already put our time investment into like all these technologies to make this show. We can't
We're
really
gonna
like
commit. We're gonna commit.
yeah. Like it
Yeah.
really feels like that. It feels like they just bit too much on they can chew. Like that's pretty much what happened.
Because like yeah, now I think about it, like yeah, so D4DJ and also Girls Band Cry as well, they both have 3D animation that tries to imitate 2D animation, and honestly, they look really good for doing that. Like the gags work as well. Like they could have just done something like that. I don't know why they did it.
maybe the people who picked up the show I just weren't prepared, honestly. Then
Yeah.
they just weren't prepared to make something like this on the scale because I think it's very ambitious for them to try to make a show that actually does show like actual dancing choreography. It's just like this is not your time, bro. Like maybe give it another few years. This is not the time for it.
Don't have the
Yeah.
technology yet.
Oh wait,
Well,
Or
Dubu,
no,
we
not really
do, but
technology,
yeah.
but it's not the
Dubu,
right people, man.
yeah.
you said you didn't watch any anime this season. You didn't watch the second of
I
season
didn't finish.
nine?
So
Oh my god!
Oh yeah,
I
we're
Oh my
midway
god!
because because the Wu had to travel, we can't finish it.
yeah.
Just watch it online.
No, we couldn't find time though. That's how we watched it.
You,
We watched
you guys
online.
have to hold hands to watch something.
Well, I
Hold
have a
hands.
job.
Literally, hold hands. Hold hands.
I have a
Hold hands.
job.
Hold hands.
What are you doing, bro? Is that a one dance? Is that a one dance dance?
Okay, can I talk about
But-
it? I don't want to spoil it.
Okay, we finished episode 5. That's where I'm
Okay.
We pretty much are up to right before Super Creek ends her arc.
Super
Oh, I
Creek.
love that scene where Ogre Cap lost her legs. So if I say something like that, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
And then she gets mechanical legs.
She
and
goes
then
to
she
like
becomes-
the glue store or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and then Tamo Cross is like,
No, but
She's fine.
Core 2 was amazing. I love the, I really love the international characters thing. How they glazed everyone. Yeah, it was good. It was
No,
really good.
okay. I will say like everything we said about like season 1, season 2 keeps it going, and it's even like more fire somehow. Like I'm so
Technically, this is season 1, Core 2, because season 2 is actually
when's it coming out? Do we have a date already?
I don't know, probably like 2 years or something.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Wait, what? Oh,
I don't
wait.
know. You can check it.
No, but I mean, you never know though. It could just be later on.
It could
this
be.
year.
It could be next year. Yeah.
Yeah, but
True.
we'll see.
Anything? Okay. Well, I will say that we still need to watch Campfire Cooking, man. Like, come on, that's just
Oh yeah, that shit's peak. We'll
That's
get
just
to it.
peak,
I
we'll get
yeah.
to it.
I didn't watch this anime, but Spy Family. I kind of dropped it in season because I read the manga. But I saw clips in season 3, and apparently they did a really good job with season 3. I can see what, like, seeing the rating. I'm like, yeah, season 3 has a lot of progressive story. Has a lot of good arcs.
Oh yeah,
I
because
I haven't watched it, but check out Spy Family season 3 for anyone that did drop it in season 2.
Okay.
yeah, because from what I remember, I'm not gonna spoil, but I think I know what arcs they adapt for season 3, and those are some of the best arcs of the manga.
Oh shit.
But I will say, unfortunately, it's Spy Family, so it will do the thing where like after season 3, it's gonna go back to being like season 2 for a bit,
Oh
because
my
you know,
God.
Yeah.
like I think that's the biggest grievance
Oh, it's
everyone has with Spy Family, where it's like the
it's just
pacing is so weird.
so slow. It's
Like
Yeah.
it'll be like 10 chapters, and so the anime equivalent is like 4 episodes of like them just chilling out and having fun, and then they'll have a serious arc, and it goes back doing that again. And I'm just kind of like, I
What the
don't
fuck?
know, man.
like it feels like it would take another 10 years for
Oh,
the manga to finish even.
Like at this point, like if the family ever finds out each other's secrets, it's gonna happen on like 50 or some shit. I'm gonna be like fucking
Well,
40 or
the
something.
problem is because they get one chapter a month. That's another problem. Or even rarely that. So
Yeah, but I mean, it's not even like the chapter. It's just like the way the writer right now. He kind of seems he's kind of in limbo with how he's
Yeah.
writing Spy Family. But, I mean, I think if people just like it for what it is, though, then it'll be fine because it's still the same. It's not like it's gotten worse or anything. So slow, so slow. That's it.
I did watch the Santa anime. It was okay. The My Hero Academia
no.
final season. I loved it, guys.
Oh,
I
the-
think
yeah,
they
yeah,
did a
yeah.
really good job. You Say Run is gonna be top 10 of anyone's anime soundtrack ever. Like such a like amazing soundtrack, and they did such a good job with the anime. It's like a nice conclusion and everything. I'm like, it was beautifully done. Like I saw people's reaction crying for like half the episodes, and I actually saw people making AMVs.
Yeah.
The whole community just like everyone that was shitting on it just went back like, you know what? My Hero is good. Like who's that guy, the penguin guy, the guy
Oh,
with the
most
long
critical?
hair.
Most critical.
Yeah, he was glazing. He's like, guys,
Wait,
My Hero is pretty good. Like went back
It's
after
pretty good,
season
guys.
5 to season 7. So yeah,
Just opens up
yeah.
My Hero. Hey guys. So My Hero is peak fiction. All right, that's
And
all.
even
See you, folks. See you guys.
Korea has like
My
an anime
Hero,
award.
or like my go, honestly.
Korea had an anime award. I think My Hero won the anime of the year. So
Shit.
good for
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Fantastic.
mean, I'm just so glad that My Hero beating to end, like it didn't go through like a dog shit phase where it just wasn't cooking at all. Like I feel like they were pretty steady. It was pretty steady all the way to the
Mhm.
end, and it stuck its landing, um, one way or another. Like I don't think it's perfect from what I've heard and what I've read because I haven't read everything because I've
Yeah.
read arcs.
It, it
Um,
it does drop down around season 4 to like season 4, like I think the villain arc or something.
yeah, yeah. But I think overall though, like I think it's at its farewell as well, and I'm glad that it's gotten the way it's treated well. So yeah, but
Cool.
end of an era,
Um,
honestly, end of an era.
oh, for sure.
Nice.
Like 10 years. Congratulations to you guys. Like, and then one last anime I watched was the
Hey, he's not
Fujimoto
talking about you,
one.
bro.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
1726, the Fujimoto Tatsuki 1726. It's
Mm.
just like anthology, 8 episodes
Stories, yes.
of his stories, and
Um,
I thought they were pretty good. Yeah.
yeah, I haven't finished it, but I did watch the one with the body swapping one. Oh, not the body swapping, the gender swapping one, where he wakes up as a woman.
Your name?
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. That was really well done. Really well
Mm.
done. I'm really looking forward to watching the rest.
Dude,
Like,
he's cooking. He got this Chainsaw Man, and even Look Back, where like a few,
oh,
you
the
know,
live action. There's live action look back coming out as well
live action
now.
Look Back is coming as well. You know, it's like he's
And I think they literally also announced Goodbye Eri is
Goodbye
gonna get
Aries.
something.
Yeah,
It's gonna get a movie or
and
something.
they also announced Chainsaw Man Assassin Arc. So
Oh yes, Assassination R 2.
yeah,
Yes.
I love that
Oh
kid
my
reaction.
god.
He's
Eating
probably one
good,
of the most
bro.
notable authors, you know, of this generation right now.
It's nice to see.
Fujimoto, I forgive you for role playing as your little sister, bro. I forgive you, bro. This shit's going to, bro.
It's nice to see the right people get famous. You know what I'm saying? Like Fujimoto. Yeah. Good shit. Good shit.
Disclaimer, Fujimoto did say that when he was writing manga, when he started, he said that if I can't get better than the people I look up to, I will kill someone.
Like, if I would have to give a manga author an award for this year, it would be Fujimoto. Like, you deserve it this year.
He's such a
Um,
fuck up. I do hope Denji gets a better life soon. Fucking asshole, you wrote the story. What are you talking about? What are you fucking talking? Yeah. No, but
Oh my god.
what I do wonder though is that I wonder how they're gonna separate the Chainsaw Man arcs to movies now because like it does seem like the people who do the Fujimoto shit in general, they're starting to realize how well the movies get received because always anthology
oh,
shit is movies. Look Back did amazing, so I
the
kind of
the
wonder what they're
probability
gonna
in
do.
movies because you get the time as well as the money. Like,
Yeah, like I have to think about it properly because I don't remember every single thing that happened in Chainsaw Man. But I do feel like if most of the shit we do get is movies, I wouldn't mind that. I think it actually may work
You know
better for
you're
us.
what?
seeing that with Haikyuu,
Yeah.
Kaguya.
Yeah.
Dude, Bunny Girl Senpai is the grand example of this.
Oh
Because
yeah, true. It
literally,
became anime to movie series basically.
yeah,
Yeah, but I don't think
everything
any
out
of
there.
us watched all the movies. We didn't watch. I didn't watch the
Yeah.
2, 3 movies that
I feel like,
Oh,
yeah.
technically Princess Principal too.
Oh my god.
It is an anime that is getting movies all the way into like 2028. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And we're like the fact that we're like holding ourselves before like
They all
until
come
after it
out.
finishes, like oh my god,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, so guys, I know it's been a long podcast. We've gone through all the anime
Yeah.
seasons, highs
Top
and
three?
lows.
Top three time. Let's go.
What would be your top 3?
Me? Starting with me?
Oh, we can start with anyone. I don't
Okay.
mind starting with anyone.
Honestly, I'm not gonna include movies. Okay, like it's just I just don't feel like it's
It's
fair.
unfair.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't think it's
movies,
fair.
movie-wise, it'll probably be Chainsaw Man.
Like
Movie-wise,
obviously, right? I think yeah,
I think we
it's
all think
so
we movie-wise Chainsaw Man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was looking at it, and my like honorable mention would be like what's it called? My top 4 would be Silent Witch. I just love that anime too
That's your
much.
fourth. Your fourth
Yeah,
is
that's my
Silent Witch.
4th, right? But it honestly, I cannot in good conscience say that it's better than Fragrant Flower, for example, right? My top 3.
Mm.
It's just like I feel like everything I'm gonna like what my top 3 is gonna be really similar, like in nature, right? Like I would say Fragrant Flower is gonna be my 3rd. My 2nd, oh man, I was just looking at it. Fuck's sake. Oh, probably Uma Musume, right? Like it's either
Mm.
that or let me take a closer look. But my top 1 is gonna be really easy because I feel like you two would already know what I would say for top 1.
Mm.
Yeah, my top 1 is Takopi. I feel
Yeah.
like that it has not just been the best anime of the year, it has been my top 1 anime of all time. Like before
fair.
this, I wouldn't have been able to tell you like what my favorite anime is, right? Like you would ask me, "Oh, what's your favorite anime?" "Oh, I don't know. Like I like all kinds of anime." But now I can with conviction tell you that my top 1 anime is Takopi. And I feel like if you have that mindset to watch it, you should. 100%.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
For me, I think honorable mentions would probably go to this one arc in One Piece. They
Wait,
adapted the.
sorry.
Oh, you
Second
got
is
one more?
Medalist. I forgot. Second is Medalist.
Dude, I swear you listed 6 animes.
My bad.
Your top 4. Honorable mention for me, One Piece is the Kuma arc. They adapted it beautifully. Even IMDb, they gave all 10 episodes 9 point plus ratings. And it's like one of the first animes that actually, like in the manga, I teared up when the anime happened. I just ugly cried, and I've never ugly cried in an anime before. I've cried, but I've never ugly cried.
You didn't cry for Reze arc? That's crazy, bro.
Dude.
So ugly cry is like me doing like that. That's me ugly
Oh,
crying.
what are you
Oh,
doing?
okay.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
Oh, wow.
I was like, fuck. It was really good. It was really good. But that's honorable mention. Third, I think for me would be Orb. I'll count Orb as 2025. Because I did watch it in
It's a count.
2025. Orb. Second is Takupi. Like I thought it was just beautifully done adaptation. My first would have been Chainsaw Man, but if we're not including movies,
Movies, yeah.
I probably would have just recently put up My Hero. I just really loved My Hero. Made me feel like I was a kid again watching a shonen and editing. Just so that it feels like I know it's cheating 10 years and stuff, but it felt like a nice conclusion. And those 11 episodes was just
Hey man,
amazing.
it's within 2025. I think it's fair.
Yeah, it was just those 11 episodes were amazingly. And yeah, My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Daisuke.
Daisuke.
It's like, I mean, I feel like it's kind of the consensus, honestly. Like Togepi. I mean, I can. You know what? I'm putting Fragrant Flower up there. I fucking love
Fragrant
Fragrant
Flowers,
Flower.
okay,
Hell
That
Fragrant
shit.
yeah.
Flower, yeah.
That shit's so good. That shit. I don't. Oh,
Let
is
me
it?
guess.
I don't
I know
know.
what's gonna be number 2, Daisuke.
What's number 2, bro?
Devil May.
Nah, I got it. One dance.
It's actually One Frame Man, actually.
What's your number
Yeah,
2,
that's why
Daisuke?
that
What's your
was
number?
my number 1
Number
pick.
2. I mean, like I kind of wish I did finish Orb though, because if I did, I would have put it up there too. Then, if that counted.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cause like stuff like Orb and like 100 meters is like right up my alley. That's like shit I love a lot. But I didn't
Fair enough.
finish this. I can't really count that. But yeah, so it's like Breaking Foul. I don't know. Is Takopi up like 1? I don't know. Cause like um, cause it's so hard to. Cause like I didn't want to mention the movies because the movies are what really got me this
Yeah.
year.
They've
But
been really good this year, honestly.
yeah, like I guess
Ninja
Penny and
Batman,
Stalking then. Penny
Penny
and
Stocking.
Stalking.
Whoa,
It's a
really?
good choice. Good choice. Yeah.
Penny's
Holy
Penny and
shit.
Stocking is just because Penny and Stocking is like it's like, oh, the writing isn't like amazing, but like I feel like it's just really good as an anime. Like, oh, if we
Right.
get more experimental anime like this, because it's anime original.
Yeah.
It is anime original. If we
Mm,
get more shit like this in general, I would love that. And
mm.
more penny stocking, less
More
Lazarus.
panties, more stockings.
Yeah, more stockings,
Well,
more
okay.
pennies, more garter belts.
Okay. Tell you what though, I'm gonna break the rules because I
Oh my
can.
god, he's adding a eighth anime. Shut the fuck up, too.
Dude, it's because like I'm actually surprised that none of us has mentioned this in our top 3. But honestly, I would put Cinderella Grey next to Medalist.
Nah.
I want to do it. I want to do it. Fuck you. They're as good as each other. Fuck you.
This
I mean,
guy's cheating, bro.
Medalist
He's like,
is
oh,
like
guys,
honorable
let's do a
mention.
top
I wouldn't
3.
put a
You
top
know
three.
what? I got a top 4. And you
Yeah,
know
that's
what?
right.
There's 8 anime
You know
in my
what?
top.
That's right. I'm gonna do top 10. Except like I'm just gonna remove some stuff from the bottom.
Okay, but why would you? How could you say like I'm not saying it's bad, but how can you say that it's the equal then? How can you say Cinderella Grey is equal to it?
So I think if we're talking about enjoyment, I feel like I find the unique stories that came out from Cinderella Grey. I think the conflict that they go through, the variety of characters. I think Medalist and Cinderella Grey do have like similar points in which it makes both series really good. Like for example, the Medalist actually does focus on the side characters quite a bit. So does Cinderella Grey, in which like Belno, we know that she goes from like someone who might have not even been there, but like they're like, oh yeah, she managed to pass the what's it called? the I can't remember what it's called, but like she managed to get into Trusten Academy in her own way, right? Lope is an amazing mentor, just like how Tsukasa is. But Tsukasa is actually better compared to the previous trainer, right? Because they're both inexperienced and trying to get better. While in Cinderella Grey, we only see him occasionally. Tsukasa is kind of the main focus. But Lope as a replacement for that is also really goddamn interesting because without Lope, then we wouldn't have been able to see like the variety of strategies and everything behind that. Oguri Cap is amazing protagonist in the way that she pops off when she needs to, but she has like all of like the lovable qualities that a main character can have. I think the races are really fucking exciting. Just like how when we're watching them perform, like in Medalist, it's just like obviously their focus is different, but there are as much theory as there are spectacle in both, and I don't think you can discount each one off of each other. I genuinely think that both of them are as fun to watch for me. Obviously, they invoke different feelings from me, right? Because for Medalist, it's like more heartwarming, while Cinderella Grey is more adrenaline rush. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. I don't know.
Alright, that's fair.
There you go.
Mm.
Yeah, don't worry. I put some thought into this. Okay, I didn't just chuck it in there because I'm.
That was shit. Don't say that ever again.
Okay, guys. Well, I think that ends out. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. In the end, 2025 was definitely a year of the lowest of lows and the highest of highs somehow. Like, I don't know how we got here. Like, I don't know how One Punch Man Season 3 managed to come out in the same year as Chainsaw Man Razor Arc, or like Takopi, for example. Like, it's so wild to me, right?
Chainsaw Man being shit was not in my
I'm
bucket.
not gonna lie, like I think we all forget to mention this as well because like it's technically like because like it's like Bond, right? I didn't even mention Bond as well. Bond was an incredibly ambitious but cool project. You didn't like it?
He should have released it maybe like a season later. You're releasing it at the same time as Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man.
No,
Like,
but like
it's too much.
okay. look, I'm not gonna say that it rivals like the top stuff, but the implications. But the implications of it being a story that like is like it's like a one shot, right? It's nice, it wraps itself up, and it has a good message to it too. Something that a lot of anime these days can't convey for some reason. Right? So look, I definitely think that while like they say anime is only gonna get better. Sure, there's gonna be some bottom tier trash, but here's to anime becoming even more amazing at time as time goes, right? Because there's so many shows we're looking forward to as well, right? Like I'm just gonna throw one out there, Dungeon Meshi. Imagine that. And yeah, no, I hope you enjoyed this episode of us just talking about all of the stuff we watched in 2025. Alright, Jan. Yes. You can put that down now.
Go to ship it. Go to ship it.
Go
Go to
ship
ship
it.
it.
Aisha.
Yeah,
But
see you
yeah.
guys next time.
Yeah, we'll see you
Bye.
guys other time. Bye.